Good fucking morning, ladies and gentlemen of the LCU. Welcome to Locale Nature. Let's play this goddamn intro because we have some shit we need to goddamn discuss.
Yeah. 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 Locale. Yeah. Yo, Nick in the thicket, quick with the picket. Locale nature flipping every leaf in the thicket. River run rapid, drama in the rabbit. Keemstar the oak, roots deeper than the habit. Forest full of beef, we chop it like a hatchet. Vines intertwined, every show getting snatched quick. From the beehive buzz to the eagle eye view. Locale universe, we exposing the whole crew. Locale nature, roots deep, leaf shake. Nick in the meadow, fast break, no brakes. Shade from the canopy, truth in the underbrush. Keemstar planted it, now we growing in a rush. Locale nature, dirt rich, sky high. Podcast in the wild, watch the fireflies fly. Every branch, every show, every hidden trail. Locale universe prevail, never fail. Mountain peak leaks, valley floor speak. We digging up the soil, uncovering the wheat. Thicket full of drama, creek carry the tea. Bark on the trees, got the history. Nick spitting rapid like rain on the canopy. From the foxhole flows to the hornet nest beef. Every locale series, we map it like a leaf. Wilderness of content, Keemstar the chief. Locale nature, roots deep, leaf shake. Nick in the meadow, fast break, no break. Shade from the canopy, truth in the underbrush. Keemstar planted it, now we growing in a rush. Locale nature, dirt rich, sky high. Podcast in the wild, watch the firefly fly. Every branch, every show, every hidden trail. Locale universe prevail, never fail. Locale, locale, locale nature. Nick in the wilderness, stay rooted, stay vicious. Go, limitless.
Good morning, ladies and motherfucking gentlemen. Let me unmute these people. Hold on. Alright, you guys are unmuted. Bones! You are now officially a goddamn host of Locale motherfucking Nature.
Yes, I am.
It's goddamn
Hello, chat.
official. Bones is a fucking host. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put some W's in the goddamn chat for motherfucking Bones being a host on Locale motherfucking Nature. It only took like 3 days.
I just want to
What
say,
happened?
to everyone watching, let this be a reminder that if a man gets rid of you, he will always come back.
Alright,
He will
bro.
always come back around.
Alright, bro. That ain't even true, bro. That ain't even true. That's not.
I'm so happy to be here. I am so excited to actually have, a co-host, some stability, something that I can work with someone. We could build something together. It was getting rough doing it solo.
This is a little bit. It's a little bit. But hey, we're gonna cook. We got some crazy shit in the works.
Full
And
screen.
I want to thank Keemstar. Keemstar, thank you for it. I appreciate you, bro. We have, of course, JC Johnson up here. What up, JC? How you doing?
What up, Nick? What up, Bones? What up, everybody here on that's watching Locale Nature?
Locale motherfucking
Hell
Nature,
yeah.
where the nature
This
boys
morning,
prevail.
Yep, at
Period.
6 o'clock this morning.
It is 6 in the goddamn morning.
JC,
Oh,
I
yes,
saw you were getting into some scandals all night. When I woke up this morning, you were still in the scandal. What's going on?
Well, I
Your
mean,
first
I was,
day here.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of like, kind of freaking out, almost crashed out, but I'm kind of thankful and glad I didn't.
I'm glad you didn't either, JC. Don't crash out. If you're gonna crash out on Nature at least.
Yeah, don't give that content to another show, and don't give it to Twiggy.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Well,
don't
I mean,
do
I
that.
didn't crash out on Twiggy's show, but
Good.
Now
thank
you're having
God.
a good time up there. That was a good show. You guys were having a
I
good
was
time.
having a good time. I love Twiggy.
I'm very glad. I like Twiggy too
Yeah.
sometimes. Faulted Wolf says, I need help. Turbo destroyed me, guys. I need help. What the fuck happened to Faulted Wolf? And why did Turbo destroy him? Turbo must have sat on him or something.
Oh no.
He probably did.
Desert Cruiser, or no, Desert Cruiser, sorry.
You fat
I always
fuck.
remember
You
I
fat
know, I was about to
fuck.
say-
You read that as dessert. You big
yeah,
bitch.
it's too early. No, because I know as a writer here, like a literary nerd. So this is a cheat code to anyone if you don't want to make the same mistake I did.
Right.
Desert has one S. Dessert has two because you always want more of it. So anyway, don't make the same mistake I did right now. But anyway,
Bitch.
Dessert Cruiser said, "Who's on Babes now?" I don't know. I think still me. I don't know if I have two shows. I hope I don't have two shows. But I still have the role for Babe, and I have the role for Nature. So that's pending.
Which congratulations, Bones, for getting the host role here on Low Count Nature.
Thank
W.
you. Thank you.
Goddamn
So-
W.
Major
do you-
W, guys, put in the chat for W's for Bones getting his host role.
Yeah,
Look at
hold
it,
on.
clock at it.
Wait,
Yep.
there you go. So do you want to get into why was Tina on your ass? She was following you from show to show. She was on it.
I think it was because, well, she was on my ass because of my roommate, which, Bones, you have met my roommate, and
Baby
he
daddy.
is light skinned, and he did say what he said, but we're not going to say exactly what he said.
Yeah.
You know,
But yeah.
but he said what he said, and it did kind of worry me, and it kind of like, but
So
But
for
you're all
For
good.
those, yeah, for
Yeah.
those that don't know, his roommate that we like to refer to on the show as Baby Daddy. He was in the background of a
never.
few of well, that's what we're calling him. That's what JC introduced him as. That's what we're sticking with. But anyway, he was in the background of a few shows, dropping some N-bombs, and apparently one of the shows had to get taken down. So JC's been catching some heat for that, but JC's never said it. You know, he was getting bombed in the background. He's since talked to his roommate. It's not going to happen again. He put him in check. And if it happens again, JC, you know what you're going to do? You're going to put his ass
What?
in the cage. You're going to put his ass in
Yeah,
the cage.
yeah, I want you to lock him in that fucking cage. No food or water, JC. That's the plan. You only feed him and give him water once every 3 months. Okay, he'll survive off of everything else. He'll survive off his
I don't
own
think-
skin. What is that?
I don't think
torture?
you could last 3 months without water. I think
No.
you would just be...
I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know if I'll be able to, get him to go in there because, I mean, he is a pretty big dude. And
You'll force him. Just cram him in there, JC. Even if we have to all join together
Oh,
and get you a
he's
big ass dog
tough,
cage,
like-
we're gonna do it. Yeah.
like he's kind of like one of those people that are kind of like not the one.
JC, people are wondering, do you have a cut on your nose? I know you explained it the other day, but some people are new here. What happened? Let the audience know what happened to your nose.
Those of you that are new here, a friend of mine who I had gone over to her house, and yes, I did say her because it is, she is a she, but I cannot mention her name out of respect for her and her privacy.
Yeah,
but-
You see, we've already been through
Uh,
this. We will never ask you to say anyone's names, address, phone
Yeah.
number. I know on Babes yesterday, that was a big point of contention. Never feel
Yeah.
pressure to do that. Don't, in
Yeah.
fact,
Anyways, so we was doing the green, if you know what I mean.
hell yeah.
not Michael
that-
Green.
that
though.
kinda
You weren't
mellows
doing
me
Michael
out.
Green, right?
No.
Okay.
Not Michael Green, no. The green that
Yeah.
that kind of mellows
Ganja.
it mellows me out and stuff, and it was kind of a bit short, like real short, but I was gonna finish the rest of it anyways, and she was trying to light it with my lighter, and it burnt the tip of my nose, and she did not mean to do that.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Okay.
It happens. I'm sure everybody's got their nose burnt by their best friend before. I'm convinced.
Yeah,
My nose is pretty big enough that I could fold it.
I was hearing some speculation in the Discord that people were wondering if it was a different kind of, if it wasn't green, if it was perhaps something that came from a pipe.
No, it wasn't anything from a pipe.
So I wanted to just ask you.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. All right,
Yeah.
well, now that we got that,
You got some
clarified-
rumors swirling.
Yeah, JC, you come back and you're back for one goddamn day, and you got the rumor mill going fucking crazy, producing rumors out like fucking wild, bro.
Rumors, well, what rumors? What did they say is going wild?
You just the talk of the town, boy.
Yeah, you are.
Uh,
You are the
I
talk
guess
of the whole
so.
fucking town. So, there's a lot of people that are saying that we're forcing you to go into the dog cage, JC. what are your thoughts about that? Do you think that we forced you to go into the dog cage?
No, you guys didn't force me. And I'm saying this because it's actually true. Bones and Nick, they did not force me to go in the cage. You know, um, this show was paid by the viewers through a members goal for me to get in there.
Yeah.
I like
And
this
that is
guy.
why I did. Yes, it was uncomfortable, but to be honest with everybody, I actually was enjoying the time with being on the show.
Good. I'm
Enjoying the
glad.
time in the cage.
I mean, I was not. No, I was enjoying the show. Being on the show. As far as the cage, the cage
Mhm.
was very uncomfortable. I now exactly know how my dog feels.
Yeah, for sure. And I just want to clear it up. Like you said, we're just here having fun. This is the kind of content he likes to do. The audience liked it, and I wouldn't make him do anything that I wouldn't make my co-host Nick here do. So I would actually like to propose. I don't know if JC, you'd be down for this, but I think we should try and get Nick in a cage.
No.
Maybe we could hit a dono goal for that. Because
No.
Oh, come
again,
on,
I don't
Nick.
want.
Come on,
I
Nick.
wouldn't expect you to do
I
anything
was-
I wouldn't make him do.
Yeah, Nick. I was in that cage. Now it's your turn, honey. It's your turn.
Deary, sure, it's your turn, dearie.
Why don't you get into a fucking cage, Bones? Why's it gotta be me?
Well, let's focus on you first. It's okay.
No,
Can we
fuck
get
that.
You know what? My roles
on,
have been
Nick.
stripped from me. I don't
Try.
have OBS here. If I had OBS, I'd already be starting to type it. But Nick, down boy, can you get in the chat there and just start typing? I'd
Down
say we
boy?
did a-
What the fuck do you
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I am?
Well, you're gonna be getting in the cage soon, so might as well. So I would like you to put across the top of the screen right there. I want to. How about we did 50 members for JC to get in the cage? I think it's only fair.
How about we
you
do
know what?
50
But-
members? We put your ass in the fucking dog cage. How about we do
Well,
5
actually,
members and
you
you
know
go in a dog cage? How about we get one
I
gifted?
propose that why don't all 3 of us get in our own individual cages? How about that?
I'd have to buy one first of all, because I don't just have a spare cage laying around my
we'll
home.
have to do a members goal.
What the fuck is this?
Go
Lol Cow
for-
Zoo? All of us fucking wild animals gonna end up in goddamn wild cages?
Well, I guess it kind of does fit the nature theme. Okay,
Well, I mean, I
first
guess
of all,
so.
I feel like there has to be some respect for me being new here and for me proposing the idea first that Nick gets in the cage. So let's start there. How about we start there? We're just gonna deal with Nick right now. I say 50 members, or do you think you're a more high value man, Nick? If it was 50 for him and he's not even an intern per se.
Yo, fuck that,
You
hold
as
on.
a host, you.
Hold on. Fuck that. What if we battle it out? What if I put 50 members for me and 50 members for you and see who the fuck gets in there first? Let's see who becomes a good little caged bird first, motherfucker. Let's see.
Why
Okay.
don't we do that?
Chat, I just want you to- I want you to know
don't want
one
to go
thing.
back in the cage. I'm not going back in that cage unless we reach 50 members.
Unless you have, you're a man with some principles.
He knows what he
I
wants.
agree, though. I think what you should say instead, JC, I'm going to give you a little bit of a script here. Instead of saying I'm not going to go back in that cage unless 50 members, say I'm not going back in that cage unless Nicholas receives 50 members
Bro,
and he gets in the cage with
nah.
me. Can you say
Nah.
that?
Actually, you know what? I like that idea better. The fact that I'm not going back in this cage, not unless we reach 50 members and Nick goes in the cage right along with me.
Sluggy Ding Doo
my
says-
boy.
Sluggy Ding Doo says, how you gonna know whose is whose? I guess people are gonna have to send the fucking memberships and then afterwards say Bones or Nick. I'm gonna put it up on the screen so you guys better start
And
fucking
then
yapping for a second.
also
Wait, why am
we'll
I
have
in
to do
this?
another
Why am
goal
I in
for
this?
Bones to be in the cage because we're gonna try to make that the rite of passage for this show. How about that?
If I have to, okay. First of all, let's just focus on Nicholas. Let's focus on Nick. I think he'd look better in a cage. He's the type of boy that should be caged up, if you will. But I would have to buy one from Amazon. But I'm down to do it. But I feel like Nick, I feel like you got a cage like laying around somewhere. Did your girlfriend put you in there at night? Are you still?
You're gonna sit
Caged
here
up.
and tell me that you think I have a fucking cage when you're dead? Look, even somebody in the comments. Where is it? Somebody said John Pon09. Bones seems like the type of guy to have a spare cage. Exactly.
Nope. I don't. I would have to buy
My
one
mom
from
has a
Amazon,
cage.
but I
My mom
come
has a
on,
dog
Bones.
cage.
Don't hide it. Don't hide it, dearie.
Yeah, dearie, don't fucking
It's
hide
that
it.
cage. That spare cage.
I feel like Nick's girlfriend puts him in the cage at night. Like, you know when you get a new
I
puppy
feel
and
like
you
you
can't trust them
definitely
to be
sit like
biting
face
into
down,
wires?
ass up into that cage, bro. That's exactly what you do. You sit face.
This is
down,
something you've
ass
thought
up.
about?
Yes,
something you've thought
yeah,
about
just
before?
now, just
Oh,
now.
okay.
I just
Oh.
now thought about it. Yes, yeah. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
you have a cage. I'm
Mm.
convinced.
Okay.
Nick,
Well,
I think he does. He probably
JC
does have a
Johnson,
cage.
he
just doesn't
agrees
wanna
with me,
show it.
dearie. He agrees with me, dearie. Clock it, JC.
I love that.
Clock it.
Can we get some
Clock
merch?
it.
I want the merch team to say something about Deary. I feel like that's very brandable. Clock it, Deary.
I think it is too. Slinky Ding Doo says, "Can we see the cages?" I don't have a picture of the cage because it's at my mom's house. But yes, I have fucking cage. Let me show you the size. I'll show you the size cage.
Well, why don't you just go into your bedroom next to your girlfriend's bed? I'm sure there's a cage right next to it. Where
What do
she
you
puts
think? You
in
think we
before-
sleep in separate beds, motherfucker? That's my California king bed.
No, I think that
motherfucker.
your girlfriend sleeps on the bed and she puts you in the cage. You don't. She doesn't want you getting into any wires. She doesn't want you to chew any electrical cords at night. So I don't think that's any. What are we looking at?
The cage. This is my mom's exact dog cage. I'm logging into her Amazon, so I have Amazon Prime. This is my mom's exact dog cage.
How much is that? Send me the link. Actually, no, don't send me the link because I ain't getting in the cage. But let's
Oh,
let's
That's
don't,
focus
don't
on
you
$50.
worry.
You
We're gonna
should.
put you. We're gonna put your ass in that cage, Bones.
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
are.
put your ass in that cage.
We are 100%. You're gonna be a good little boy, and you're gonna bark for us. That's exactly what the fuck's
Yep.
gonna happen. Guys, can we get
Well,
50
let's see.
numbers for Bones to end up in the cage, please?
I feel like he's shooting for the moon real quick. I'm not as a Nick's expecting a lot from you guys, right? He's saying, "Give me a 50, give me a 50." I'm going to be more appreciative to the people in our chat. I'd like to say if there's one person out there that could just get us going with one, maybe 5 if you're feeling overly generous, send that for Nick right now. Let's start small. Let's build a coalition together. We're going to build something, and I'm not just going to expect you to drop a 50 bomb like someone like Nick would. Nick's an asshole. That's why someone like him needs to be caged. But, if someone really, fucks with me, you could even say, this is my first show here. If you want to help me celebrate this new position, just drop one gifted for Nick.
Or none, and do it for Bones. JC, who do you want to see in the cage first? Or in the cage at all? Because I really don't want to fucking
Well,
be in the cage.
I really want to give Bones a taste of his medicine of,
You want me to
Clock
taste
it.
what?
Clock it, dearie.
as far as trying the cage like I did.
Clock
I mean,
it,
I
dearie.
don't get it twisted, Bones. I do like you and stuff. But I want you to experience what I experienced of being in the
Clock it.
cage.
Okay. Mems.
That's what I also want Nick in there too. But
Yeah, but we want
you
Bones
know,
in there. We want Bones in there, JC. 100%.
I want Bones. I want you in that cage too. So
I'm sure you
And
do.
You're
Mems.
gonna find out what it feels like being in a cage.
I've never met someone that can out yap me. I can't get a word in. Mems 1881 says, "I want to see Bones on Queens with Tina and Angel. He seems quick-witted." Well, Mems, I've been on Queens a few times now. I actually vibe off Angel and Tina very well. And Angel wants me to do a cosplay goal. We won't handle this today. This could be another day. But she wants me to cosplay as her cat because she named her cat after me. She has a cat named Bones, and she's been every day in the Discord telling me she wants to
What
see me dress
relevance
up
does
as a
this have
cat.
to you being in a cage? I'm confused.
Well, the chat's asking me questions. So unlike you, I care about the voice of the people. I'm
Right.
a man.
I mean,
for the
I
people.
do too. I do too. I mean, the people wanted you on Nature, so I fought for you to get on Nature.
That is true. To Nick's credit, he did fight for me hard, and
Exactly.
for that, I'm thankful.
Exactly. So now you're gonna bow down to your
Great
daddy
job
and get into a
fighting for
goddamn
our
cage for
boy,
50 members. That's
Nick.
what the fuck's gonna happen, Bones. You're gonna bow down to your motherfucking daddy, and you're gonna meow and bark for the audience because you're gonna be in the cage, even if I have to send the fucking 50 members my damn self.
Yep.
No.
Exactly, JC.
Oh, well, I mean,
Fuck.
well, if you want to send,
Don't get it twisted. You're gonna be in that cage, Bones.
no,
Exactly.
but actually, I challenge you, Nicholas. Put your money where your mouth is. Be a man of your word. I will get in the cage for Daddy if Nicholas himself drops 50 gifted right now.
You think I'm gonna send $275 to my own channel, bro?
I mean, you said you would. I mean, if you were Daddy, they're about it. A real man
Speaking
would
of Daddy,
say
now,
something and he would mean it.
Well, hold on.
I do recall that didn't Bounds. Now I want you to help me out of this. When last time that when we did speak when we was on a call, didn't Nick call me daddy at one point?
I did not call
He
you Daddy,
did.
JC Johnson. I did
No,
not
he
call you
did.
Daddy.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
No, that didn't
And
happen.
I feel like he not only did he call you daddy, but he was getting a little too quiet. We were like, Nick, are you still there? And I don't know what was
That
having him
didn't
so
happen. Why
preoccupied
the
while
fuck
we were
are
on the
y'all
phone.
lying on air right now, bro? Why are we lying?
Do you think that me and JC would corroborate a story to take you down? No, that would never happen.
Nick, I couldn't take you down because I look at you as a friend.
What the fuck are we talking about? JC Johnson thinks I want to fuck him? Is that what the fuck
Did
is
you just-
happening?
No,
Did you just did you just friend zone him?
I just get friend
Nick,
zoned
I
by
didn't say
JC
that you wanna
Johnson?
fuck me.
He's been curving dudes all over the network. I saw who else did you friend zone? You friend zone Phantom. You told him, "Hey, you're not my type, buddy." You've done this to Nicholas. I think did you do it to Twiggy too?
Twiggy and I've been friends ever since
Oh,
he and I
okay.
met.
So that friend zone's been established.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no,
just
Nick, I didn't say anything about you fucking me. No, because that's not gonna happen.
oh well, I mean we can if you want to say something about him, but we can get into that topic.
No. We're not doing that.
The chat wants to know a little bit more about you, JC. And I concur. If we were to, now this comment I saw that was not addressed in one of the chats you were in, they said FMK. I don't remember the exact names I asked for, but FMK. You know what FMK means?
I honestly do not know what that means.
I figured if I ever say a word that's going over your bald head, just let me know and I will elaborate.
Well, why is he
so
gotta be
FMK?
bald? That's fucked up.
Well, he is bald, and you're on the
'Cause I'm
same
bald
road
as
there.
shit.
Nick, look at the screen real quick, Nick. This is a glimpse into your future in about, I would say, in less than a year.
Yeah, eat shit, Bones. Eat fucking the biggest pile of horse shit.
What are you saying that Nick's gonna go bald like me? We're gonna be
Yeah.
bald buddies.
Yeah, they're gonna be ball buddies, if you know what I mean. Anyway, FMK, Nicholas MTV, Bones, and Twiggy. Oh, FMK. Sorry, so for what it means. So, F means fuck. Marry is M, and K is KIL.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
I see. Okay. Now I understand what you're
Hey, I
you
just
have-
changed
so-
it.
so you-
Hey, I just changed the goal 100 members, and me and you both, Bones, are going to be in the fucking cage for goddamn 2 days. Me and you both, bitch. Me and you both. And JC Johnson, you're going to be included in that cage. We're all going to be in the
Of
cage.
course, but I don't. But no, I ain't going in that cage.
No, first of all,
Hey, with 100 members,
I
yes,
like.
we are.
Yeah, okay, Slinky Dinky Doo, I don't know what
Unless
happened.
Nick
The
goes in
ice
there with
cubes
me.
melted incredibly fast. I swear that cup was full of ice.
That's what
yeah,
happens.
it's like
That's what
lukewarm.
happens when you put coffee with ice. You
Well, no,
dumb
it
fuck.
was no. Unless I brewed it wrong, but I have like a machine that you can make it iced.
I can't.
But
I
I-
can't even drink coffee. I can't
Why?
have. I can't have coffee.
You definitely have heart problems, don't you?
No, I'm deathly allergic to caffeine.
What-
Allergic to caffeine.
You're
Yes,
aller-
I'm.
you're-
I'm actually. I cannot have caffeine. It will make me sick to a point that I'll have to be hospitalized
Oh shit.
before.
Oh my god, so you can't drink pop?
Any pop that has caffeine in it, like any pop that's loaded with caffeine, I cannot have it.
Pause. I agree with Machiavelli. Nick, I was going to address that, but we keep getting sidetracked. So he said, so you doubled the goal because no members are coming in? I agree. Put that original goal back on screen.
You son of a bitch.
It's a 50 a person. You fucked up there. That the optics of that did not look really well. We can't even get one member and you doubled it. So we're going to do 50 and 50. And we're all going to send all the members to Nick. I would say Nick went as far as to possibly just scam you with his own greed. So if you want to
No,
punish him, if you want to
I
see
would
this man
never.
pay for what he just did, drop at least one gifted. Get this
Why
man
you
behind
gotta spread
bars.
fucking lies about me, you son of a bitch?
Also, I want to clarify, when I say get this man behind bars, I mean on this show, metaphorical, theatrical show
Yeah,
bars.
at least you're not like Cat Lady, bro. Cat Lady tried to fucking get me arrested, like for real. She was
For
like,
what?
She just wanted me to get
Why?
arrested. She said it'd be great content if I got arrested and snuck a camera in the fucking place.
Now,
and
how
did
that? Now,
streams.
how would? Okay, no, that would not. No, no, no.
Yeah,
If that,
well,
if if that was to happen, while we was on live,
Oh my, Slinky Dinky
and
Doo,
she
bro.
Slinky Dinky
I would
Doo.
go round and round headfirst. And it would
Thank
not
you
be
for
fair.
the
You
member.
son of a bitch. A slight gift to Nick for punishment.
Thank you for the member.
Alright. Thank you for
Thank
the
you for the
fucking-
member.
Thank
One
you.
member.
Thank you, Slinky Dinky Doo. My shooter, my
Thank you,
number one
Slinky
shooter.
Dinky Doo, for that
There's so
member.
much I want to get into. Yesterday I saw JC that you went up on Rain and you met Tammy Slayton. Sorry, Tammy 10.
Yes, I met her. Yes.
She was very nice, right?
Yeah, of course. she
Cat
was.
lady, welcome to Lookout Nature.
Welcome.
Look here.
Are you in the
Look
back
here,
rooms?
Nick. If you're going to tell the story, you're going to have to be honest. I set a joke goal of 1 million gifted or whatever to send you to prison. Okay?
Okay,
Well, to
still,
be
you
fair,
wanted me
Cat
to get
lady.
arrested.
To
We
be
ain't-
fair,
no,
that
we ain't
is a
getting
high
him
bounty.
arrested.
Well, don't make promises we can't keep. That is a high bounty, but I
Right.
don't think it's unrealistic that the fans wouldn't rally together to raise that goal to see him
I'm
there.
just saying, if we're going to bring up shit that Cat Lady did to you, I mean, I did make you dress up like Nicole about 1 billion times and
did.
make verbal love to who knows how many people. So
You did do that.
Nicole's
Pussy
coming
her.
back. Nicole's coming back on Monday. If you didn't know, so if
She
you
is.
miss her, you'll see her
Hell
Monday.
yeah, I miss that bitch. Hey.
I don't.
No,
I
just-
hope
like
she
I already
drops
had
dead.
said before you came in here, Cat Lady. I did say that if that was to happen, if he was to be the one that caused for my boy Nick to get arrested, you and I are gonna butt heads, girl, and it ain't gonna be fucking
Look.
pretty.
Listen,
Oh.
JC, listen, this was the idea. And tell me if it wouldn't have been content for the ages. He would have gone down in history. Nobody would not know his name. The idea was for him to get a camera, put it in his prison purse, one of those miniature cameras.
Is a prison
Okay.
purse his asshole?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh,
And then go to prison, get that bitch out of his keister, and then video his entire time in prison. And then we would break him out. I mean, I wouldn't have left him there for that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a- what, like a 48 hour?
And just enlighten me,
You know,
dearie,
Maybe
on
like a
how
month
you,
or
how
so.
you would break him out.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
want-
just-
JC wants to know what your plan would be to break him out.
Yeah, I want to know that too because I
Well,
feel like I'd be stuck
you know,
there for at
okay,
least 15 fucking
but I
years.
listen, this is by the light of my refrigerator because everybody in my home is sleeping. Let me tell you before all the food melts, okay? We would have baked him a cake with a file in it, and if that didn't work, I would start digging from one side of outside that motherfucking jail. Or if I just had to, I would dress up like a man and get into prison and get his ass out. And trust me, I wouldn't have left him there that long. He can't make it. Are
Okay,
you kidding?
okay.
I
listen,
think he'd
Cat
make it
Lady,
pretty.
though.
I think he'd make it pretty well. I think they'd have a lot of use for him.
He'd be like a
Fuck
prime
you.
piece of beef jerky in prison. Let's
Listen,
be
He'd
real.
be well protected.
Okay.
Why couldn't we just get Iceman to drunk drive, right? And then we could get the whole like prison guards to be all confused about it, and then you could start digging me out.
Right. Why don't we just why don't we just put Iceman in Nick's place of that?
Say I like that.
Well, I mean, he's in Australia. That's the problem. I can't do nothing with somebody in Australia. Do you know how hard it is to even get a month-long visa to that motherfucking island? They forgot that they were an island made up of people who were being sent to prison. Like, hello, people. Y'all
True.
forgot who y'all are.
Well,
Remember,
maybe we
you
could
are
send
Jenny
him
from the
to
block.
prison. Well, maybe we can send Iceman to prison in his country.
Well,
I'm pretty sure he could do that to himself.
Well, Cat Lady, while you're up
Oh,
here,
yeah.
you are a
Like
community
that.
manager. You definitely have more pull than I do. We are currently, if you want to see Nick behind bars, at least on this show, the bars of a dog cage, we're trying to raise a member goal. If he gets 50 gifted, he will spend, I don't know if it's 2 days, 2 days, in a dog cage on stream. So if you want to help me rally the troops to get some gifted for that, I'd appreciate it.
I'm gonna tell you this, Bones, and I'm real sorry, but I'm about to do the case the other way. Cause look, this man already took Boogie's asshole to his face,
Exactly.
so it might be
Think of all the
your
trauma
turn
I've
to make a
endured.
viral moment. I'm just
No.
saying.
And he's got 0 and I have 1, so it looks like I'm.
I
going
mean,
to
like
the
his
cage.
eyebrows have the juice of a man who cannot wipe himself.
Yeah, every time he talks back to me, I just want him to remember that his upper lip got Boogie's asshole on it still. So,
It sure
Speaking of
does.
Boogie, I still think Boogie's adorable.
would you
Okay.
eat him out? Would you eat him out?
If he wanted me to, I would. You know, because I do remember and I do recall that when I was on live, he actually did say that he wanted to fuck me once.
Oh, okay. And you do like bigger men.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
so-
he doesn't
and he is
receive. He
bi,
only
so-
gives. He's not a receiver.
Well, for the right man, things change.
No, no, no. I mean, he was pretty sure about that. And, you know, but the thing is then you have to think about a 300-pound man
But he likes him big.
on top of you.
I like him big.
He's the Stefan of nature. This is nature in paradise.
Um,
In fact,
Don't spoil
Cat Lady,
my
I'm a
ice cream
chubby
about
chaser.
don't spoil the ice cream I'm about to eat, okay?
Oh Lord. You know, I had Boogie's undertit on my face too. Did we all forget about that?
Oh God! You know, there's some kind of
that's not like
bacteria
least
that doesn't
infected.
hasn't even been named yet living in there.
Yeah, what part of Boogie's body have you not had across your face? Can I ask that?
His penis. Thank God.
But there's still Fat Camp 3 coming up, so.
And Camp
well,
Team, but I
okay,
don't
now
think
we
I'm
know the
invited.
goal
Not
for Fat
yet.
Camp 3. Okay.
That's not
You
happening.
know.
That's not
See
happening.
if you
We're not,
can
it's
get
not,
that whole 2 inches somewhere near your face. All right, I
We're-
hope he
that-
keeps losing weight so you can get to it.
that's a whole fucking
Well, if
kitty
you
party.
wanna, if we get 49 members, if you want Nick stationary in a cage for 48 hours, Boogie could easily get his dick across his face because Nick will have nowhere to run. He'll be in a crate.
I don't like
Well,
that
yeah,
idea.
but he would have to get it all the way through the crate to Nick, and I just don't know that the length is there.
Why are we talking about Boogie's size right now, bro? Why are we doing this? Why we gotta put this image in our viewers' heads right now?
Nick, I
don't
agree
know
with
how
you.
this can happen.
I want to know why we're even talking about Boogie's size.
Because Adam and Eve, the original, people, they were in nature and they were naked. And what's more natural than the human body? And this is locale nature, after all. So why not talk about people in their natural form?
I heard Nick saying things that were wrong about me, and I was getting my ice cream, and here I am crouching in the fucking refrigerator door just so I can talk to you people.
Okay, but the lighting is
2 o'clock in the
immaculate, though.
morning.
What can I say? The lighting looks good for
Honestly,
being
yeah.
a refrigerator light.
It's probably the best lighting I've ever had.
I agree. I think you just need to take
wait.
that light bulb and put it in your studio. 100%.
I have to hold. See, I'm using this damn Android phone, and I have to hold it. Like I can't even prop it up somewhere.
Just
Which
think, there's
phone?
like drawers in the refrigerator and everything. That's you need to just get you an LG refrigerator, and then you've got your whole setup made, JC.
Slinky Dinky Doo says this is what her food sees in the middle of the night. Wow, this is literally
Really,
what I
the
need to
view.
do is I need to get my Discord account onto my laptop.
Oh yeah, cat lady.
Well,
I'm
that's
looking at
really
you.
easy.
I'm looking at you. I have you on my monitor, but I also have you on the TV. And I really do gotta say, like this light, you should consider filming in front of your fridge light because it's
Yeah.
giving you a nice like tan, a nice glow. You're really well lit. And I don't know what's behind you or if that's something on your hood, but on the TV, it almost looks like you're outside and there's a beautifully lit pool behind you. What is that? Is that on your shirt? What is this blue thing?
Yeah, that's
here? Is
that's
that
on
on-
her shirt,
I think
bro.
it's part
That's-
of my shirt, probably.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure, but on the TV, it looks like you're outside. It looks like you're somewhere. It looks like you're in paradise.
I'm literally waiting for the ice cream to thaw so I can stick a spoon in it and have my bedtime ice cream.
How many members for Kaylee to get in the fridge? 1.
Oh yeah. You ever see the
Oh,
Brady
yeah.
Bunch movie? You ever see the Brady Bunch
wanna-
movie where
I
the
wanna-
maid
you
she
know-
lives in the fridge?
Is that where she lived? I
wanna
thought they
in the
gave her a
movie.
This
bedroom.
bitch in the fucking fridge. I want to see this bitch up in her fridge.
I don't think.
Whoa,
I can-
whoa, whoa!
Damn,
JC, we
JC
don't refer to
Johnson just
women
called
as
you
bitches.
a bitch, cat lady.
I've
We
been
don't
called a
refer-
lot worse. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do
Faulted
you
Wolf
need to-
says, hold on. Faulted Wolf says, not gonna lie, I'd get me some cat lady right now. Hey now.
I'm telling you, you look really good.
Well, thank you.
You look beautiful. Cat
I'm
Lady,
43 million and 1 years old, so I mean that's saying a lot. Thank you.
you don't look a day over 23 million. Do you need a co-host on Rebel? JC's been trying to make the rounds here.
Well, right now I'm not really looking for a co-host, but I am taking like anybody from the community who is looking to be like an intern or anything like that. If they want to come up for a night and be a guest co-host with me, I am doing that.
Hell yeah!
So
I
if
mean,
that's
you guys,
something he wants to
you
do.
guys are a news channel, and I don't know about the audience, but I would trust the news from this guy. If this guy's reporting on a new developing story, I'm believing it. Send it to
All right.
Facebook. Send it to Facebook. That's getting a million shares.
Put it on
Any of this
Fox.
guy's leads.
Well, JC, just send me a friend request and I'll accept it, and we'll arrange a night if you want to come read the news with me on Rebel one night.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Cat Lady,
Perfect.
I'm sure you'd like to leave and get into
But
your
we'll
ice
also have
cream.
to- we'll have to talk about. We'll have to talk about it with Mike and see if
Okay.
he would
Yeah.
agree with it or not.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm sure
I've
he needs
heard,
Mike's permission
you know,
for everything.
Well,
I
what
get
I'm
it.
He
saying
needs
is
Mike's
I've
permission
heard-
to take a shit.
No, I
Yeah.
don't need his permission to take a shit, Nick. Dumbass.
Cat Lady, I'm sure you'd like to get into your ice cream, but I do want to ask, in celebration for me officially being a host on Nature, would you be willing to stay until you help me get at least one more gifted member to put Nick in the cage?
We're gonna
I
be
need
here all night.
you're more established. No, you're more established than me. I think you got more pull. I need you to help me rally.
No, I
she's
gotta
gone.
stop crouching. I'm old. I gotta sit down. I mean, guys, I'm pretty sure that Nick's not telling you, but he really does probably want the break because he has a newborn at home, basically. With that preemie at home, he probably could use the absolute break of being able to say, sorry, I cannot take the baby. You're just gonna have to suck it up and do it.
Well,
What?
wait, you're saying? Do you have like a baby? Well, your baby's too young for this, I guess. He's not really he's stationary. He's not too mobile. But do you have like a baby? Not a crate. You're not putting kids in cages. But what is those little
A
things? You put, like, the
playpen?
little-
Yes, I have a playpen.
playpen. Do you have-
Yeah,
All
I
right.
sure do.
Can you
Next
get
Saturday.
into that right now so you can kind of show the audience what we can maybe look forward to if it were a full crate version?
I just
There's a little sampler.
Don't tell me you're don't tell me you're wanting to put him in that pack and play.
Well, just so we can show the audience, what he looks like confined. Welcome to the show, Hatred.
Hello. I came
Hi.
here to say
Hello,
something. I
Hatred.
came here to say something and leave real quick. I'm exposing my gay relationship with Bones.
Oh shit.
Okay. That sounds like somebody met a goal.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think it's a goal. I think it's more of an actual desire of his. He's been fiending for me for a while now here in the LCU. I think he has a crush. So let's just say Turbo ain't the only one making Hatred get down.
Whoa. You're out there telling Hatred to rub that beer on him as hard as the Turbo was the other night, huh? Rub
I'm
it in. It
saying-
puts the beer on its skin.
I'm saying Hatred. The plunger ain't the only thing that's gonna get a suction grip to your face.
I'm sorry, y'all. Toby, get down now.
Oh, I hear a tone in that voice. That animal better obey.
Yeah. Did
Oh,
you know,
keep your ass down.
Cat Lady, that well, I'm sure you're aware that Tammy Slayton from 1,000 Pound Sister, she lost all the weight and now she's here in the LCU. She looks a world of a difference. She's very skinny. She's pretty, and she's on Locale Rain. She goes by
Yes.
Tammy 10 here, and he met her.
Yeah, in fact, I was telling people, and it's the news, so it's credible. Tonight and yesterday night, even that people need to remember to congratulate her on how incredible she looks now.
They really do.
I-
That's some work. That's some work.
For sure.
Yeah.
What did you get to talk to her about the show, JC, at all?
We talked a little bit, and then when the show ended, we all hung up and stuff. And then myself, I actually had talked about it, the fact that I had met Tammy, to my roommates, and they kind of like almost flipped out, not like in a bad way, in a good way. Like they were like, "Holy shit!"
Really?
Yes,
The
like they
LCU
were,
is well connected.
they were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it that you talked to Tammy from Thousand Pound Sisters, and like you're just meeting all these famous people, and
For
is
real.
all that shit." And like they were even calling their families and telling their families about it. And
I know.
they're like, they're
Wow.
like, yeah, they're like, I mean, you know, my best friend, the one we call Baby Daddy, his baby
Hmm.
mama was talking to her relatives about it and said we kind of have a famous person in our house.
Yeah, that
That's
is
right.
true.
That's right. You just barely missed ALR by a minute. You know what you should do
Oh, I don't like
is,
ALR.
oh, well, you could have just said it was just
Okay.
one more,
I have
kind
finally
of
gotten the
celebrity that you
fucking
saw.
plate. Hold on, I looked what
What happened to his clothes?
They've been off. It's been a
Just
day.
be glad he has some on today. Okay.
Yeah, no, I
Are
know
you?
when ALR when she was on Queens and I was first able
Pretty damn
to get
roomy.
on Queens, I was going to go round and round with her because I don't like how I don't like her and the shit she was doing towards Tina and all that stuff.
Sorry, not to cut you off, but I just want to draw. I don't know if you could see the screen, but I like to draw attention to the scene that we have developing. We have Nick inside. What is it? A playpen. And if you'd like to see this covered on all sides of him and bars locking him in a cage, all you got to do is drop what is it? 49. Fight for what?
$49
Despite all
or
his
something.
rage, he's just a little old Nick in a cage. That's all I was thinking. I couldn't help it. It started coming out of my face.
You
He's a
know,
little baby.
I could write a song with that.
Yeah,
Nick
he
in a
just looks
cage.
so tiny. I don't remember Packet Place being so big.
He does look a little miniature. Are you like 5'6"? How tall are you?
Like 4'11". Not a good
4'11".
Age,
Yeah, that
so.
sounds about right. Something, because you look tiny in there.
He does.
Uh,
That is
just,
a huge. That is a huge.
It's like a whole apartment pin. I didn't like any playpen they had back in my days.
This thing
But
was
you know,
I'm only thick with eight.
so it should-
JC,
we put
you're-
kids in like drawers and stuff. So
Yeah, I've
That's
thought
dangerous
about
though
it.
because
I've
if they
never done
topple over the drawer, the whole dresser comes down on them.
yeah, you take the drawers out of the dresser. You silly. You don't leave them in there.
Well,
You just take them out of that drawer. You put it on the floor. Put a blanket or something, maybe like a dog toy. They're good. They're good for a while.
JC, I know you're a lyricist here, and you just mentioned you could write a song. You're feeling inspired, if you will, of this image on
You know,
screen. Could you spit some freestyling about Nick being in that playpen?
I wish I could, but I'm more focused with the show here.
This is the show. What could you be more focused on than this? You got to entertain the
And
people.
of course, yes. I mean, I want to entertain, of course, but the way how you guys, like I said, my voice is my vocal cords are damaged. I have to repair them somehow, and I've been trying to figure that out. They're only
Wow.
damaged because of my ex. Of all the
Okay.
years of screaming at him because of all the dumb shit he would do to me.
Okay.
And
I'll start
that's
you off.
terrible.
I'll start you off. So we're gonna go. Can you give me a beat? Can you beatbox for me?
I don't beatbox. I don't
Cat
do
lady, can you give
beatbox
me a
now.
beat? Can you give me a beat, cat lady? Oh, it's cutting out, but I'm sure it's fire. So we got Nick in the cage. It's all the fucking rage for 49 gifted. The content could be lifted. Okay, take it away.
Dude,
For 49 gifted, the content could be lifted. Nick in the cage. It's all the fucking rage. Come on, add a verse. Okay. I don't got a. This is not a
And
duet.
that
I thought this
cat's
would be.
back there just doing it with me. That
it's
cat's
still kind of hard
got
for
it.
me to focus on
That's a talented cat.
spitting it, but I just let my fingers do the walking when I type on the phone to type out my lyrics. I just
My
let my
throat's
fingers do
hopped
the
up, so I let
He
my
lets us
finger
finish.
talk when they do the walk on my keyboard. Nick in a cage, it's a motherfucking rage. Don't want that boy fucking sitting down. Freedom. Oh no, he can't let this happen.
Read out that donation.
Nick misses me so much, I just know it.
At JB Shuggy super chatted $10. Cat Lady's electric bill is going to be wild this month. Lamau.
So we got.
Are you kidding me? Dude, I live in Texas and my husband leaves that shit on 62 all the fucking time. What are you talking about? I
is that
pay
why
more
the-
electricity than I do in a mortgage.
Is that why the power grid's always failing in Texas? Got Cat Lady just using up all the energy. So
Fucking
for
me.
John Pond for $2, we got a question for JC. It says FMK JC, Boogie Turbo or Kid Behind the Camera. And then we also got JB Shuggy with $10 saying Cat Ladies. That one was read out loud.
It read out, you
I taught you what
motherfucker.
I know.
Well,
Uh,
of
so-
course, I would fuck Boogie,
Of course.
and
Of course.
well, I would have to get rid of Turbo.
Well, that's a man right after my own heart. If
And
you
you
could
want-
cook it, what'd be the best way for you to prepare turbo?
Like, what I mean? No, I didn't say marry him. I said get rid of him.
No, yeah, she's saying in the way of getting rid of him, you'd be cooking him potentially. Cooking
Yeah,
your
all of us
first
have been
meal for your
discussing
husband,
the best
Mike.
way to
Yeah,
cook him.
I would cook him.
What's the best way to cook him? We've all been discussing it on the Discord. We've been trying to plan.
Well, I mean, I would have to kind of season him up a bit.
Yeah, no,
Season it
he's
with what?
definitely
What seasoning
bland.
would you
Have you ever
use?
seen anybody so white? He's whiter than my light bulb.
Hey.
I do want to point out that you're asking JC Johnson for some chef advice, and I do think he probably struggles making macaroni and cheese. So I don't know
I
if
don't
he's
cook.
too. Yeah, I had a feeling.
Now,
So would it be like-
now with Mike's guidance on cooking, I'm pretty sure that I could, make a pretty good dish.
And that's the key to a good marriage, to collab and to help each other, to you help each other grow. So
Yeah.
Pussy
No.
core, clock it, click it.
I kind of would like to try
Sure.
one of Mike's cooking, to be honest with you.
you want to try one? What does he have like a famous meal that you want to get down with?
I want
does
to try something that him and his dad made, because like
Oh.
the one of the dishes that him and his dad had made, that looked good as fuck, and I want to
Not
try.
that burrito. Not that burrito, right?
No, not that one burrito that he did, that the cat litter burrito, whatever.
I think
the
it's
thing-
more
no,
likely that you want to try something that his mom and dad made. I think you won't be trying Kid Behind the Camera.
I think you want to taste in some
The hernia.
green, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh
Wait,
my God.
he's single now. He's single.
He is. Michael is
one,
single.
Mike is
JC.
not gay. Okay, let's get that straight. He ain't gay.
Mhm.
Okay. But when I said his cooking, I meant like the food that he and his dad have made during the show with the Angry Grandpa show.
Okay, thanks for clarifying that for us.
It's not, I wasn't trying to say that like in a sexual way or anything like that, because I don't like him in a sexual way. I
It's
look up
good
to him
that
as
you
a big brother.
clarified that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It can be
we
confusing.
only have the best assumptions with your intentions here, but I just want to point out you guys may be a little hesitant to send some gifted, because there are 2 goals that you guys have helped us meet that we haven't fulfilled yet. But I do want to promise Sunday Nick's going to the farm. It's all locked
am.
and loaded. That is coming
It
Sunday.
is.
Oh,
And
he's going to-
Monday, yeah, he's going to the farm. We're sending him out for slaughter. And then on
I
Monday, you will have the return of Nicole. So the drag will be coming on Monday. So these 2 goals that you guys have helped us. Oh, and we've already fulfilled on the cage with JC Johnson. So we are good for it.
Yeah,
I promise.
On
And if
Monday,
you,
I thought that in on Monday that I'm supposed to be in a aren't I supposed to bring Miss Lori out, or
Yes, Hori Lord.
Yeah.
Yes.
Miss Grace out?
whichever, Grace or Lori, whichever one you're feeling.
I'll
that
be
day.
honest. Miss Lori would probably do better with Nicole, because Nicole is a lot more like Miss Lori. She's not, prim and proper like Miss
Are you
Grace.
saying Nicole's a whore?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Lori,
she is
she's
yeah.
a bit of a whore. She's mean as a snake.
Well,
Yeah.
yesterday on Queens, they were talking about the drag coming on Monday, and Angel said that Nick has such a slutty waist for a male. It's the kind of waist you just want to grip and get behind.
Yeah,
do you feel about
Batgirl
that?
also
Wow.
said I
That's
look
a
like
lot.
her twin when I do drag, so,
She did say that.
yeah.
He did.
All right, guys, come on. We need another gifted. We need another gifted.
I watched
Yeah, you
Queens.
guys, I'm gonna go get my ice cream now. Thank you so
All
much.
right,
I
dearie,
just
you
had to
go enjoy your
correct.
little frozen treat there.
Thank you. Good night. It was nice to
Good
meet you
night.
again. If you want to help on a show, just let me know, okay? After you talk to
Well, I
Mike, of
will.
course.
You're welcome to reach out to me.
Okay.
No, you got to go to her. You got to go to her.
All right.
Oh, or whichever. It don't matter.
All right, thank you, Cat Lady, for coming up here. I think you guys should definitely look forward to seeing J.C. Johnson as a hard-hitting news reporter. I trust the stories that he has.
Me too.
deliver.
He's got to be more reliable than Fox News. He's got to be.
I mean, I guess I have that newsworthy voice. I guess maybe.
Dude, your voice is so beautiful. I conceived my next kid to that song last night that you wrote.
Middle Earth says, "Can we get Bones his show back?" So I don't know if I have Babe still or not because it might.
What do you mean? This is his show. This is Bones' show.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, it is now. I don't know if Keem just was really busy. So when he gave me the nature role, he just forgot to remove Babes from my title. But I have both currently. I'm not sure. That does make me a little nervous because I don't know if I'm supposed to be going live there. I have an IRL job, so if I have 2 shows and a 10-hour a day real life job, I might crash and burn very soon. But if you guys want to make me feel better, what you can do is send a gifted for Nick to get into a cage.
It's not happening. They don't want to see it. They don't want to see
they
it.
do. They do.
don't.
They don't know it. They don't know it yet.
All
They
I can
don't.
say is I'm not getting back in that damn dog's cage.
What about for $50?
Not unless Nick joins me or Bones joins me.
What the?
Well, Nick will be joining you. Nick will be joining you.
I'm not gonna be joining you. I'm not. It's not happening.
Let's get into some. Oh wait, someone in the chat wants to know, JC, can you give us your best newscaster voice?
Well, gosh, y'all are just all over the place of putting me on the spot here, and I
we love putting you on the spot,
I mean,
JC. It's great content. What are you talking about?
Of course it is, but I mean,
think about
gosh,
the fans. You said you would do anything for the fans, and the fans are asking
course
for
I
your
would.
newscaster voice. So I think you just need to listen to the beautiful fans.
Well, before I do the news voice, what is the I need someone in the chat, or on a dono to tell me a topic for a news story.
I'm JC Johnson, and welcome to the Nightly News. Today we have a developing story of MTV Nick from the LCU show Nature. He is facing a sentence of 48 hours behind bars.
Not happening.
Earlier in the show, the audience raised a whopping 50 members to see this man face his punishment.
Not happening.
More news developing at 11.
Nature.
Fuck that. Bones, you need to end up in that goddamn cage. I'd like to see you behind bars. Maybe it's a kink of mine, or maybe it's not.
I'm sure it is. I'm very sure it is, but I do think if we have any shooters coming over from Babes, I know Babe was very successful, very popular, had a very large audience. If any of my large following from Babes carried over here and you want to do me a solid, we need to get this man in the cage. Faulted Wolf said, Nick, handle your cow. He won't give it. He won't just give it. You gotta pull it out of him.
JC Johnson,
Yeehaw.
do I have your consent to pull things out of you?
Well,
I have to put things in you, and then do I have consent to put things in you and then pull it out? Do I have your consent?
well, since
You can answer truthfully,
we're-
Daddy. I mean, it's okay.
since we are buddies, I'll say I'll allow it.
Great. You guys heard it here first. Daddy JC Johnson says I can pull things out of him. I love that, and I can put things in. Very nice. I need
That's pretty good.
I need you to give the chat your best newscaster voice. We need to hear it for sure.
Well, of course I want to, but like I said, I that's why I asked the chat if they can do
Okay. This is what I want you to say.
I don't know. Give me a topic for a news story for me.
JC, this is what I want you to do. Okay, I want you to say, My name is JC Johnson. Welcome to Locale Nature. We have a developing story. Keemstar, a lizard person, and that's all you gotta do. That's it.
And this is why you were moved off of Rebel, because that newscaster voice was just straight up garbage. So let's try that again, Nick. If you want to set an example for our young,
You said the
impressionable
fucking.
JC.
My newscaster voice was great, motherfucker. I was on reality TV for fucking 19 years. 18 years? I don't know, like a
Well,
long ass
mine was
motherfucking
better.
time. Yours was not. No, it
I
wasn't.
was on reality TV for a pilot episode that never got picked up on air, so don't go toe
Oh, yeah?
to toe
What
with
was
me,
the show?
buddy.
What was the show? What was the show?
It was a spin-off of Dance Moms. It was going to be called Drama Mamas, and Gina Lohan, Lindsay Lohan's mom, was going to be Abby Lee Miller. We filmed the first episode, but I don't really know what happened. I was young when I was on it, but I think that either Dina Lohan no longer wanted to do it, or just maybe no show wanted to buy it. I don't know, but it didn't go further than the one thing that we shot for it.
Wow. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Not all of us can make it to air and last 18 years doing it.
Hey,
Some
did
of
you
us
know
just
I
last the pilot.
exposed messages between me and my producer in the Discord chat yesterday, and they were pretty interesting conversations. Not gonna lie, when they made me talk about my freaky life when I was 14 years old. That was fucking crazy.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I leaked the messages in the Discord main chat. So basically, I was forced to talk about my sex life when I was 14 years old, a sex life I did not have, and I leaked all the messages in the Discord main. Well, I didn't leak all of them. I leaked one of them. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
So
Because
is
you
this?
leaked one of them.
I'm trying to
Okay.
understand why this would come about, and I'm not excusing that at all. That's definitely weird. But is it because you were
And y'all
on a
heard
show?
it here
Like,
on
wait, hold on.
Locale
Is,
Nature. So, folks, here on Locale Nature, y'all just heard it here. Nick, MTV Nick, has exposed one of his sex life.
we got to work on this. We got to work on this.
I thought it was
But
great,
Nick,
JC. Don't listen to him. This is why Bunch should be behind the dog cage, because he just hates you, JC, right? I love
No,
you. I think you're great.
Nick. But anyway, back to this real quick. Is this because and I want to preface, I'm not excusing that. That's diabolical as hell. But I'm trying to gather why would this happen. Is it because you were on Teen Mom and it's a show about teenage
Yes.
pregnancies? Were they
Yeah,
trying to
that
fish
literally
to
is-
see if like you were following in your sister's footsteps and maybe to give you some more of a storyline or something? Like was that what was
yes.
going on?
So yeah. So
So that's what it was. You was
Literally,
following
look, I
your
have the
sister's
messages right here. I have the messages right here. Literally, exactly what you just said, Bones. She says, "Hey, it's producer's name." I said, "Hey." She said, "Since it's a show about teen pregnancy and all, and you grew up on the show, so people know that you're getting to that age. But I hear ya. It's weird as hell to have any talk. Never mind with cameras. If you don't want to, I obviously can't make you." And then I said, "It's just I know everything about it, so it would just look retarded." And she said, "No, I promise it
You
would
know, I
still
do
look
have a
good,
question,
and
Nick.
it would look great seeing that you know everything. Not everyone your age is that smart."
Right. Now, I do have a question for you, Nick. Now, let's just say, now, hypothetically, if MTV was to like ever come back, because I don't know if it
Still
would
on.
ever, would you ever go back on that show, Teen Mom, with MTV?
JC, I was asked to do a show on MTV and TLC in December all the way up into March, and I declined. I will not do it.
Oh, really?
I refuse.
And you turned it down.
I turned down. Even when I was dirt fucking poor, I turned it down.
He's turned down better offers before that he's
Yeah, and then I
Definitely
got, and then
reneged on.
yeah. Gray with the 1 Locale Nature membership. Gray, who do you want that point to go to? And please say Bones. Please. If you say me, I might
Please.
crash out.
I want
I might-
to see Bones in a cage.
How can you
Yeah.
deny JC Johnson? Thank you for the 1
Come
gift. I
on.
appreciate you.
I'm pretty good with denying JC Johnson because
JC, I need you to flirt with,
I
with
don't
the
wanna be going
audience
in no
really quick,
cage.
JC. I need you to do a little of
I,
this.
I hate to break it to you, dearie, but if the fans want it, you're gonna be in there in that cage.
You're on your
Or
first
you're
dirt-
gonna
No.
get a cage and you're gonna be in
okay.
it.
To be fair, I'm not
Her
going to
first
scam. So
eerie.
if they want me in that cage for 50 memberships, I will do it. But I do think that the way better buy for your money is Nick in that cage.
It's definitely not. Definitely not.
We'll just have to
Great,
see. I mean, I
who
know
do you want that
I
point to
know
go
that
to?
I'm probably gonna have to be in a cage, I guess, again, but I don't want to be in the cage.
JC, listen, I want you
don't
to
come-
flirt. JC, listen, I want you to flirt with Gray really quick. I want you to like do a little bit of this and be like, "Hey, can you put Bones in the cage?" And do like, a little bit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it all sexy. Go on, JC. Go ahead.
Come on, you guys.
Middle,
Come on, man. Please, for me, put put Bonesy in the cage for me.
Bite your
'Cause
lip.
I would
Bite your
really
bottom
wanna
lip.
see that.
I'm
Bite your bottom lip.
blushing.
Go like
I
this.
can't curl it.
No, go like this. Go like this.
I doing the sad curling lip.
You can't do that? Oh, okay. It would have been
Middle
sexy.
Earth
I think
says,
it would've been
Bones,
sexy.
no one cares about this. Give us your take on Palestine. Oh, no. We're going to stay out of the politics here. But if you want JC to give his take on Rebel on the news segment, maybe he can do that on Rebel.
I could. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I used to stream on TikTok, but
Well, we can't
I
promote
haven't
that. We
streamed
can't
on there.
promote that. Yeah, we can't promote that.
Yeah,
JC.
no.
No,
But if
I'm
JC
not
Johnson,
promoting it. I just said I
oh,
used
Jesus
to,
Christ.
but I don't stream on there anymore. I just
Okay,
watch the
okay.
videos
Yeah,
and
that's
post
good.
videos. But I don't.
Okay,
stream on there now.
all right. Okay, so we haven't heard from Gray yet. I have a feeling they probably were intending that to go to Nick. I've had a hunch here. But chat, can we maybe convince Gray? Like maybe
Maybe
they need some help. No. I think if everyone could drop Nick's name in the chat, let's see if maybe it works out that we can convince Gray to type and clarify. Oh, you already gave it to you, Nick. I didn't notice that. Okay, I like that.
No,
Never mind.
we got gifted another membership beforehand.
Oh, we did.
Beforehand, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you missed it because
So,
you're a bad host.
How many memberships have we already gotten so far, though?
We got
Like,
3,
how much are we
JC. We got 3.
So we got 3 gifted memberships. Okay.
Yeah, we have 3.
So what do we need? So what do we need more?
We need
Or how much
47 more. Well, we need 48 more for me, and then we need 49 more for Bones.
All right, viewers.
49 for Bones. No, we need
gifted members for Bonesy here to be in the cage for me.
Is that my new name, Bonesy? What do you mean 49 more for Bones?
I just gave you the point because Gray didn't answer. So.
Okay. First of all, maybe they're at work. Maybe they're driving. It's possible. Also, why is my name Bone on the goal? Bone.
I don't fucking know.
I don't
Why
know.
is my keyboard working? Oh my god,
You
you're
know,
sabotaging me.
Actually, keep it as Bone because if I hit it, then I'm not obligated to fulfill it because that's not my
Motherfucker,
name.
the keyboard isn't motherfucking working, bro. I'm trying to type in your... What the fuck?
His keyboard's a little sticky.
Yeah, it's sticky from all the fucking substances you've thrown on it.
Me, I have not been in that house.
I do have to agree with you that Bones, that he's kind of a bit of a motherfucker for,
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
for wanting to put you in that cage. Considered he's
Whose
the one
mother
who
have I
had
fucked?
suggested the
Bones, you are
cage thing
gay.
for me. But I mean, I'm not saying that Bones forced me because he didn't force me to go in that cage, but he did suggest the goal.
Thank you for clarifying. Slinky Dinky
So
Doo
he kinda is a
says
motherfucker.
Boner is my new favorite host. Lynn's Lee said I think Bone's drag name Monday should be Boner Garage. What is that? What's that Boner Garage? What does that mean? Oh, like is that like a? I think I get it. Yeah.
Guys, we need 49 more members to put Bones in a goddamn dog cage for 2 days. We can do it. Come on, chat. It's easy.
JC, do you have mustard? Someone in the chat, Faulted Wolf, is saying, let's put mustard on top of JC's nose and see how long it takes to drip off. Do you have mustard? Do you have any condiments in that fridge?
I could go look. Do y'all want to come with?
Yes, we do. I want the house tour. Do you want JC?
Yeah,
Well,
don't
I
make
can't
sure.
really give you a tour.
Yeah, don't give us a tour. Don't give us a tour. We don't need a tour.
Yeah, actually,
We
yeah,
don't
never mind.
want
It's
you
not
to
your
do
house.
that.
You don't want any of your roommates to
I don't
potentially
own
be
the
upset
place
with you.
here. I just live here. I don't own the place.
Yeah, no. But I do want to see what's in your fridge so then we can decide, like, what condiments we could... Because maybe we don't want mustard. Maybe we want, like, barbecue sauce or, like, Himalayan sauce or, like, Worcestershire sauce.
I would go as far as to say I'd like to see some mayo on the tip of that nose dripping.
Yeah, because
God,
what Bones
is
is saying
is
is that he wants...
heinous.
Yeah, Bones wants
It
to
is
see
heinous.
what
It
it
is
would look like if he
disgusting.
put his special juices on your nose. That's what he wants to see.
I hate mayonnaise.
Are you in the
Nick,
fridge?
can we get
Can I
it?
see the fridge?
Well, the fridge don't. This fridge
Why
don't
the
have any
fuck
light.
isn't there a light?
I think the bulb's out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is the mayo? Do you have it? Or not mayo, I'm sorry, mustard. Do you have any mustard?
Well, there's some ranch or that'll do.
What's up with you and the white substances, Bones? He's not ever gonna get your semen on his nose, bro. You need to stop it.
Gray has spoken.
Oh, Gray, says Nick. God damn you, Gray. You motherfucker.
Low cow nature.
I mean, I guess I could use this. I'd rather not.
Alright,
Well-
I mean, just use it. It's fine.
Listen, JC, I just want to make one thing clear. Anything you do here is something that is on your own accord, and no one's being forced to do anything. So if you would enjoy doing this to please the audience, that's on you.
I'm always up to making the audience happy.
Because you're such a good little
Aw.
boy.
Bones.
No matter how
Yeah.
much I would hate it, and stuff, but I'm always up to making the people happy.
Yeah,
For
you're such a
sure.
good boy. JC Johnson's our good little boy. Ain't that right, Daddy?
Okay. So we just need 47 more gifted memberships if you want to see Nick in a cage for 48 hours.
I need to text
And
my sugar
I would like
daddy
to
or
add-
something, bro.
I'd like to add to this incentive. I would go as far as to say that Nick will also be expected to call into other shows in the cage and let them torment him for as long as they have him up on the show. I'm
now,
thinking
I suppose somebody donated for me to put a little bit of this on my nose,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So you have to do like a little squirt like right here. JC,
Wait,
what?
pause. That is factually incorrect. There is no money behind this request,
Oh, I
and
thought
I
there was.
actually
I thought
think
there
that we at least need $2 for this. If you're gonna put some creamy substance on that face, you don't do that shit for free.
Right. I'm not doing it for free. I mean, it has to be at least what $2 to $5.
That's
I'd say
that's a
two.
hooker price. That's a hooker price right there.
Well, yeah. Where do you? Obviously, he knows. He's been
I mean,
hooker
obviously,
for 15
I'm
years.
being hookered out.
Yeah. See, he's being our little slut.
Um,
He's such a good little boy, JC.
Can I ask a question now that this is my show? I should probably know some things. What is the piggy in the upper left-hand corner? Is that like a mascot? What is that? I was always
That's
wondering.
our pay pig, Big E.
Oh, Biggie. Okay, so this is someone that has paid for that.
Yes.
Okay.
No more says Nick should also wear a dog collar. Are you? Well, we ain't gonna hit it, so I ain't gotta. We ain't hitting it, so I ain't gotta worry about it. But I'll wear a shot collar. I'll wear a shot collar.
I'm gonna
I'll
have to
fucking
find
do it.
mine.
I'll wear a shot collar if we get the fucking 50. We ain't gonna hit it, but we're good.
At Fat Camp 3 or any potential IRL that Nick and I do, I just want to put it out there that if you put in the work today and get us the members to put him in a cage, I will personally make sure that for our IRL, I will have a collar and a leash on him, and I will take him for a walk.
Oh, is it gonna play? There we go. Faulted Wolf with the 2 says, you're lucky I like you, JC. And then Stella Bean Bella with the Canadian $7 says, you're welcome, JC. Now you have to do 2 squirts of ranch on your nose. Go ahead. You're full screen.
Lord.
It's alright. It's fine. You got this. This is what the audience wants, Daddy.
Stella Bean Bella, well, I do appreciate that. I do want to say you should never pay the asking rate of a hooker. You don't overpay. You either negotiate a cheaper deal or you pay the flat rate. But I appreciate that you went above.
What we say here is we say thank you. How about that?
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
thank-
Oh,
thank
thank you.
you
I'm just giving.
for the-
I like
for
to
the
give out
dollars. I
life
appreciate
advice.
it, but I'm
I like
still
to-
struggling trying to figure a way to get this to come.
Oh my.
Oh shit! I gotta clean that up.
Well, don't clean it up right now. Just grab it and then put it on your nose.
It lagged, and I just saw it on the YouTube play. on
There
my
you go.
screen.
There you go. Pretend it's sunscreen. There you go.
I was about to say, it looks like he's
Yeah.
going to the beach.
Yeah.
I do gotta clean this up though.
Can we see the floor? Can we see what it looks like really quick before you clean it up?
Well, I already cleaned it up. 'Cause I got
Oh,
a
okay.
towel right here, but you can see some of it got on me though.
A Styles in the A
On.
Styles in the chat said, "Bones, I'm broke. Can I do $1 for more?"
Hi,
Yes, I will take your last dollar.
You missed it, Bones. You missed it. He had your white substance on his leg, bro. He was happy. to
Not
show
mine.
you. Yeah,
It
sure
wasn't
was.
mine.
It was.
wasn't mine.
I watched it. I
This is
literally watched it.
nasty. I don't even eat this shit.
Can you get up close and personal and show us the ranch on your nose, please? Show the audience, because they did pay $8 for it, or $9. Look at that. Can you try to
Can
lick it
you
off?
try? Yeah, that'd be great. But also, can you cover the red spot?
Perfect. Good job. A Styles with a 1. You do have to do another thing of ranch on your nose.
All right. Well,
Thank you, A Styles.
we will do that, but I'm gonna have to take y'all into my bathroom, because I'm not having this stuff go all over this room. Otherwise,
not
my
the
room
first-
will go nuts.
It's not the
And
first
I'm-
time that Nick has been.
Bones doesn't know what it's like to be on a successful show where donations come in. Faulted Wolf with a 2 says, make sure that dog has a blanket to lay on, JC.
I just to say that it's not the first time a man has taken Nick into the bathroom to show him a thing or two. We also got Sugar X Club saying, Bones, you lucked out tonight. Yo ass would be in that cage if I was home. Oh, well,
Can we, how about,
thank you for.
can we do a donation goal for you to get in the fucking cage? I'll do it with a member goal if you get a donation goal. I think that's fair.
What? Okay, but what does that break down to if we worded you like a donation?
So it'd be
goal for you to get in the cage?
$250 for you and then 50 members for me.
Oh, that ain't. I mean, you can do it. You can put it on the screen, sure, but
Fine, that's what we'll do. Instead of having us compete for members, that's what we'll do. Because there's no way in fuck you're at 0.
Okay, but here's the thing. We are a morning show, so I feel like majority of our viewers are most likely either commuting to work or on some kind of cellular device. And because a lot of iPhone users can't gift on the iPhone, apparently, I'm more likely to hit this goal. That's a little fucked, if you ask me.
No.
All right, I'm calling you out, Sugar XX Club. Put your money where your mouth is. We just updated the goal. Let's see what you got. But if you do want to pussy out, that's totally okay too, because I'm totally fine with not going in the cage. But
This is heinously disgusting. Having this shit on my fucking nose.
Oh, did you? Hey, JC, we can't see your face. Did you add more? Because we did get that donation for it.
I did. I had a little more of it.
A Styles,
know if y'all-
I've never worked out ever in my life.
God. Slinky Doo, I fucking hate you. I read your comment while I was drinking the coffee, and I was trying so hard not to laugh and spit it out, and it fucking came out anyway.
I missed
It's all
it.
over me.
You're used to things
know,
coming
Oh my
out.
God.
You gonna see it?
Yeah,
I
I
was
can
trying
see it,
so
JC.
fucking
I
hard.
see it. You know,
Oh my
Bones,
God.
Bones, you come out a lot, but you never came out of the closet. I'm very disappointed in you.
I feel like a little bit of it's starting to drip a little bit.
JC, can you tilt the camera down a little bit? All we see is your forehead. Is there a way you could, or you could like stand, or there you go.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I need to
Wow.
get some kind of towel or napkin to wipe this off my face.
Why are y'all getting messy right now? JC, you see that? Oh my God, JC, it looks great.
Yeah.
What am I? Oh shit! Oh no, that was tragic. That was fucked up.
Just a second.
Where am I,
Just-
JC? You left me in the goddamn back rooms.
And I gotta wipe my hands. I want to touch the
Okay.
phone because I'm not having this stuff all over this phone.
Yeah, pick it up. Yeah, you're good. I was just wondering what happened. You know, it looked like we just died or something. Something was tragic there.
No. I just
No.
had the phone just slipped. This phone does not have a case on.
Guys, while Bones is gone, add to that. Add to his goal, please. Thank you.
Where did Bones go?
Bones spit out his coffee because of a comment. He like spit it and like it went everywhere. So he had to go get a napkin or a paper towel or towel. Or, I don't
Well,
know.
at least he's lucky
Yeah.
that he.
And I just want to read the comment out loud because the audience might be like, what was so funny? The comment that I read that made me spit all over myself was from Slinky Dinky Doo saying, imagine how much crack that nose could vacuum.
Well, what was his name? Slinky Dinky Doo or something?
Yeah, Slinky Dinky Doo.
Dude, I have to tell you that what you're implying, I don't do none of that shit.
Yeah, dearie.
That's good.
He doesn't do any of that shit. Bang.
Never
That's
have
my
I ever
coffee.
done that, nor will I ever do that. Now,
Yeah, dearie.
there has been some people that I had to stay with once before, and I was staying with these kind of people, but
You lived
I
in a
didn't
crack
want
den
to. I didn't
before,
have
but
a
not
chance at the time.
currently.
And they tried to get me to do whatever it is that they do, and I said, absolutely not.
Absolutely not, dearie. Good.
Yeah,
I think
he
it's
stood.
good
He
that
stood.
you stand
He
firm.
stood 8 toes down. 8 toes down.
Just
he
because
stood.
just because you reside in a crack den does not mean you have to do crack. And that's a life lesson. Nick, I want you to smell the palm.
They were doing something that.
Okay, hold on,
They
hold on,
weren't doing
JC.
crack. They were doing something that you know that they told me that they do, and I said, and they asked me if I wanted to try it. I said absolutely not. I said you keep that disgusting, filthy substance that y'all do. That's for one illegal away
Yeah.
from me.
Clock it, dearie.
Nick, can you smell the palm of your hand? Because mine smells like coffee, and I just would like to know what the palm of your hand smells like.
Boogie's ass. I mean, I don't know which one's better,
Jesus
coffee or
Christ.
Boogie's ass.
And the palm of my hand smells like ranch, which is disgusting and heinously disgusting.
Hey JC,
It's
can you give us like a preview into what Monday's gonna be? Because obviously we're gonna be drag. I want you to be a little freaky. I want you to go like, you know what I'm saying, like lick the palm of your hand all sexy and stuff. I want you to really turn on our male audience. Please do that.
You want me to lick the palm of my hand?
Yes.
I want us to get some.
Well, can
male
you stand up so
gooners
we
in the
can see
chat.
your face? Can you stand up so we can see your face? There we go. Now do it. Now do it. Do it all sexy. Oh yeah.
Thank
Perfect,
you.
JC.
Thank you. Could we get
that worked?
Could we get so you could send like put it on like $1, you put it on a $5, whatever you feel you want to put it on. Could you put who is the most likely on screen to be gooned to? Because personally, I think I know the answer to that, but I'd like to ask the chat who is the most goonable on screen right now.
Well, after what JC Johnson just did, I got tingles in my body, so I think JC Johnson.
I definitely agree, but I'm just interested to poll the chat if they.
I think I might have to leave my wife and kids for JC Johnson.
JC, I just want it's
with JC Johnson. Yeah.
Why don't you just live in
it? Y'all love me, and thank you. You know, for you know.
JC, if I had a kitty, it would be wet right now.
Thank you, Slinky Dinky Doo, for gooning for me. JC, do you still have that ranch, or what is it? What is it?
Yes,
dressing?
I
Is it
still have
ranch,
the ranch.
or is it what is it? It is ranch. Okay. Could you, if only if you're feeling inclined, could you rub some on your head a little bit? Like you're like lathering in shampoo when you think back to the days you once had hair. I have a photo of you that you sent me when you had hair. I can show that. Let me get that photo.
You're welcome to.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And
I can't even see it, but it's
top
glistening.
of my head, it stings, like it fucking hurts.
Why does it hurt?
Maybe I don't want you to hurt yourself.
No,
who is that sexy
why,
fucking man?
I think that's Jesus Christ.
I think
you can see the coffee on my screen.
Whatever that this ranch is made with is what's,
The chat is asking.
Why are you laughing?
Chat is
shit your pants. Stop it.
The chat is asking JC. What? What is the lump on the back of your head? They're just a little concerned.
There's what?
There's no lump on the back of your head. There's no lump on the back of your head. There is.
I mean, the chat is asking.
The chat is. They're just wrong. They're just trying to. They're out to get you. I'm not out to get you, Jay. There's no lump on the back of your head. No. Guys, my girlfriend cooked some local nature merch up. Let me show you guys really quick. I want to see what your thoughts are about this local nature merch.
Well, Nick, you already know what my thoughts are on it.
Yeah, I do. So this is potentially a hoodie. I've reached out to Baja Wolf, our merch guy, and he said these are potentially possible. He's gonna look at it. But we have this cool ass hoodie. I would actually wear this. Bones is a hater, and I don't think he would. But as you can see, it's got like leaves.
Okay, first of all, you set me the fuck up. Don't ask me for an honest opinion on something and expect me not to give an honest opinion. And if your girlfriend is one of the people making some of the designs, you need to preface that before I fucking say this shit's ugly. Like, some of it was great, and I said what was great and what I thought was great. But what I thought was ugly, I said was ugly. But you didn't tell me that your girlfriend fucking designed it, because then I would have chose my words more carefully.
As you see, we have the female nature merch. As you can see,
I like
the pink camo with it says nature right here, and we got the little cow here. Because the women obviously need some clothing too. Unfortunately, we can't do lingerie, but I would love it if we could.
Nick would prefer that women didn't have clothing. He's a little misogynistic, but we do have to clothe the females. Can you show the ones that I like? The camo ones are fire.
Well, that's what. If you look, if you're, I'm sharing my screen, so if you paid attention, you would know that we are on the camo ones right now. You dumb fuck. And we're here. So, as you can see, we have a T-shirt, that says nature on it. And here's the back of it, the front and the back. We have a long sleeve one, which I think is kind of fire. A hoodie,
Yeah.
a tumbler. I
And
don't know what the fuck a
does
neck
this hoodie though,
gaiter
does
is.
it like have a
but-
zipper? Like, does
Yeah,
it have
yeah.
like a zipper where you
I-
can like, you know,
I don't
kind of zip
know.
it up and unzip it?
As you see, we have a hat, another hat, a beanie, another hat, a koozie,
Now,
a
I think I
sticker.
probably would wear the beanie and maybe. Now, I don't know if I
Here's
would wear
the
the hat though.
here's the
I mean, the hat looks great, but I don't know if I would rock the hat. Maybe I might. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
But the beanie for sure.
Fupa scammed LCU in the chat. Yeah, just to clarify, this is all just like mock-ups. Nothing's official here. So if there is merch, it will be made
It'll be made
tweaked and
by
made
the
by
LCU.
the merch team.
Yeah. Baja is the guy that runs the merch fucking store for the LCU. So I sent this to him to see if we could make it possible. And he said he appreciated me for sending it in, and he said that it's very possible. And I kind of fuck with these designs. I really like this. This is the camo one. I think Bones was talking about this shirt that he really liked.
Mm-hmm.
I like. There's one hat. I mean, I took screenshots of the ones
I
that I
got it.
would for sure buy.
Here's a hat
Yeah,
right
pull
here.
those up.
That the green hat that says nature right here in the bottom. And then we got this
Not
nature
that
hat.
one. Yeah.
You like the other one, right?
I like the camo one.
Oh, the camo one. Okay.
Yeah, let me see.
There's this hat right here. And then we have
I
this
think
shirt.
that the
Now,
actually looks great.
Bones hates this fucking shirt, but I think this is the fight. Like, this shirt's fucking fire. I would wear this shirt, bro. I would.
Yeah, maybe if you're fucking going to the Emerald City, this looks like something out of Wicked. The vines are too much. This is some shit you'd get at like Temu or Hot Topic. No, you gotta
Here's
have
this
some
hoodie.
drip.
I like this
Now,
hoodie right
Nick,
here, bro. Look
would
at
you
this.
consider making a gay one for gay pride during like?
No,
gay
we don't
pride
do that
month?
shit here. We don't do that shit here.
Yes, JC, we do that shit here, Daddy. Yes, we do. We do that here. I fuck with
Oh,
that.
y'all just clock it. Y'all just heard it here. Nick just called me daddy again.
No, I never did that.
Oh,
I don't know what
yeah.
you're talking about. I never once did that. Guys, we need $250 to get Bones in a cage for 2 days. We need
I want to see that.
2 red donuts and a pink. I think we could
Bones in
easily do
that
that, but we
cage.
could get a cumulative. Even $1 helps.
Can I show the ones that I actually
Yeah,
would
yeah,
purchase? Let me hold on. Okay, so this one would buy. This one as well would buy. But what the real fire is that's a nice overnight bag. Would purchase that. Sorry, I'm talking right into the mic. But this hat, this is the most fire one on
I
that
like
list.
that one. That was pretty gas. Yeah.
Guys, we have about 40. No, just what is the
38
math on
minutes.
this?
38.
38
Yeah.
more minutes. Okay. Please, for the love of,
We're not getting
God.
47 members, bro.
we could.
not.
Don't
We're not.
don't say it's impossible. But you know
It's
what?
impossible.
You know what? It's fair. I think that we might have to carry this over on Monday or so, just because the audience they're still waiting on 2 things they paid for, and I promise you guys it's coming. I will hold Nick accountable. He was on the phone with me last night. He said, "Oh, I have every intention to scam that beautiful audience." And I said,
Never said
Nicholas,
that. Why
I said,
don't
Nicholas,
fucking
we
lie like
can't.
that. I'm gonna
I said,
fist
Nicholas,
you.
we can't.
I'm gonna fist
I
you.
said,
I can't
Whoa.
scam the
I said-
fans. We can't. We
I said,
can't
Nick,
do that.
Exactly,
Exactly,
JC. And I said, Nick, you may have been okay with scamming these beautiful fans, but now that I'm on the show, I will hold you accountable every step of the way. So you better get your ass to the farm on Sunday. And he was like, nah, I would never had any intention on doing that. And I said, oh, you will. So now Sunday he will be
said
going to the farm. We're going to be doing a stream there.
Yes,
It's a
I'm
hold Nick
going.
accountable stream.
I've already planned it out. Yeah, I'm going.
Well, thanks to me. It was never something that he intended on doing.
Yeah,
But
that's
I made sure.
It was. Well, why you gotta lie at me like that, bro? I will stick both of my feet in you, bro. Like, don't test me. Like, I will
Yeah.
crawl in you, bro.
Now,
Like,
Bones,
I'm not kidding.
now when we was on Babes yesterday, and I know you said something when Phantom was on the call and said something about him, doing an IRL here to my place, which I do have to tell y'all that for as far as my house here that I don't own, but I do live in because my roommate pays for the house here. This house is not meant for IRL, stream.
Yeah.
Okay, Phantom, if you're watching, I apologize.
Give me 1 second,
yeah.
guys. Hold on. You guys aren't gonna be shown. I have to do something really quick. They can't see you, but they can still hear you guys. I have to do something really quick.
Yeah, you're good. But yeah, Phantom, sorry if you're listening. I didn't mean to give you false hope when I proposed that you went to JC Johnson's home. But yeah, we just learned that unfortunately that's not something that can happen.
No, this house cannot do IRL streams because, and it's only because of what I've gone through with my, blood related family and ex-husband and plus my roommate that
Nick, the whole
Man.
chat is saying that why did it freeze? The stream is broken. He's just doing something real quick, so you could hear us, but I'm not sure what he's doing. He's probably doing
Yeah,
something nefarious.
No, I would never.
Yeah. Also, Borderline says you can't even vote when you send members. Yeah. So the system of how we're doing this is that you guys send the member, and then you just say a comment after clarifying for who your memberships were for.
Oh my god, the stream is fucking freezing really bad. What the fuck is going on? Are we breaking? Is it over?
Well, why
we're
is it
fixed.
doing that?
No, we're fixed.
It might be the studio.
No, we fixed it. I was trying. I got sent a GIF that was really funny, and I tried to make it my background, but it didn't work.
Oh, only I know how to do that.
Oh, yeah,
I'm the
Bones,
one
I'll
that's
send it
skilled
here,
with the
Bones.
backgrounds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it said that my files were too powerful, but I'll send it to you, Bones, and then you can try to do it because it's funny.
Oh, so maybe it's the GIF then. Like maybe it's like way too large of a file for some reason.
Here. I'm sending it to you.
Okay, so now the stinging kind of died down a bit, so I'm not feeling the stinging anymore.
Well, that's good.
Good.
If at any moment something hurts or whatever, please feel free to wipe it off. We don't want you to get hurt yourself at all.
No, I'm gonna. I mean, I can't wipe it off because I mean the viewer. I think Slinky Dinky Doo is the one who actually paid for me to do this to my head. So
Yeah.
Slinky Dinky Doo, you're
guys,
responsible for the.
If you want to put me in the dog cage, we need 47 members. If you want to put Bones in the cage, we need 2 red donuts in a pink or a cumulative of $250. You could send $1, you could send $10. Can we change Bones from cage to closet? I don't think Bones can do a show from his closet. I mean, I would love it, but I don't think he can. So yeah, if you guys want to torture us for
what about if we put the cage in the closet and have him get in the cage with it in the closet?
Do you know how
like
big
that.
that closet would be to fit a large cage in there? I mean, if I have a walk-in closet, which I don't, but.
Fupa Scammed LCU says, "What's on JC Johnson's nose? That's sweat. All that white stuff right there. That's all sweat. He sweated so hard because he just thinks I'm so sexy. He got so nervous, so he sweated a lot, and then it all built up on his nose."
No, it's ranch.
Oh,
They got ranch on my head and on my nose.
I thought you thought I was sexy.
No, never that.
Fuck you, Bones.
Oh, there we go.
Y'all know I'm a chubby chaser, so I'm, attracted to, chubby
I mean,
guys.
I am kind of fat. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 200 pounds.
I go bigger.
So
I like
the GIF is too large for it to be made into a background. If it was a photo, we could cook something up there, but the GIF's just too large.
I'm so disappointed. I'm so sad.
Me too.
It's great. So disappointed. So fucking
Let me
disappointed.
see what I could do.
Nomer says Nick never did the Nicole at the grocery store IRL when he was on Rain. I literally had a family emergency that happened that day with my son. My son acted like he was having another seizure, and it scared the shit out of me and Emma. I texted Tammy about it. She said I could do it on Nature. And now that I have somebody who can run OBS, I could probably do it tomorrow. I mean, if Bones is available. If not, I'll just text Phantom because Phantom's always available.
Actually, wasn't listening. I'm sorry. I was reading the chat where they said that you actually did scam. Because you never did Nicole at the grocery store.
I just explained that. My son looked like he was having seizures, so we had to rush him to the urgent care.
and that's why we couldn't do Nature yesterday morning.
Well, yesterday, yeah, because my son had an MRI. But no, I had to do that, and then Tammy said that I can do it on here. And I was thinking about doing it tomorrow.
So tomorrow, depending on the time,
are
I
y'all
probably
going
could
to need
help
me
out.
tomorrow or no?
Probably.
I don't.
Not.
Yeah, probably not. We're probably not going to be needed again until Monday, because we're sending Nick out to the farm on Sunday, and Saturday we're going to be off, I believe.
So I guess
you got.
so then Monday is when I come back on the show.
Yeah, and drag.
and drag. Yes.
Yeah. Chat. Sorry, once again, not to e-bag whatsoever here. I'm appreciative. You guys can even just like the stream if you don't want to send money. Any support here because it took a lot for me and Nick
And
to
pressing the like button is actually free.
What?
If y'all viewers, if y'all press the like button here on Locale Nature, it's actually free to like the
Yes.
stream.
Thank you for informing them of that. But so it took a lot for me and Nick to convince Keem to let us work together. And so this is the first official time he's letting us. So if you guys can help support us in any way so that Keem knows that we have, made the right call here by working together, if you could drop, even if we could do like a dollar train, something, just to get some money flowing in here, just to show Keem that we did the right thing.
Yeah, and then the more that you send money, the more it goes towards Bones' cage goals. So I would really like that if we did that. Yeah. I'd really like that.
I would say send a membership. Actually, I take back what I said.
I like
Send
the
some
dollar
memberships.
Something
No. Send some memberships.
I don't think
Any
that's
kind of
right,
support. Listen, because I can get fired. I can get yeeted. If this underperforms, you're gonna be stuck with just Nick. And I don't think anyone wants that. So if you want a 6 a.m. show with me on it, you know what to do. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to see if I can do the countdown.
Okay, yeah, JC, do your
Let's see if
countdown.
that
Do
works.
the TND countdown. I'm gonna full screen. You go ahead. You got this.
10, 9, 8,
Get a little
6,
slutty with it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, are you counting down or are you busting a nut? What one was that one?
I was trying to be sexy. That's the way I could be.
Hey Styles, welcome to Band World. I hate you, but I love you because
Welcome
now
to
you
Band World. Thank
now
you so much for the Band World membership.
We're not.
Thank you, A Styles.
46. We're not.
A Styled, I would love to have you on the show next week because I feel like when you went on live, Steak and Nightmare did not properly get the content out of you that I would have liked. I have so many interview questions for you. You mentioned some things about your lore that just never got unpacked, and I, for one, know that the audience is burning to know more. So if you'd like to come and do an interview here on Locale Nature next week, I'd like to set something up with you. Please DM me.
Who would ever want to come work with you, bro?
You fucking were on your hands and knees begging for me.
Me? Never.
Now I know that Nick, he when Nick reached out to me like he did, for I don't know how long it took, but he was like really begging for me to come on here.
Oh, I believe it. Now, where did he reach out to you? Was it on Grindr that you guys met? What was the story?
Yeah, it was actually. It was on Grindr.
No, Nick, you did not message me on Grindr because I don't get on that site. I haven't been
Oh
on that
no, I
site
messaged you on Plenty of
forever.
Fish. That's right. Yeah, Plenty of Fish. That's where it was. Yeah.
I don't get on Plenty of Fish either.
Not anymore. I made you get off of it, Daddy. You understand? You know the ropes.
The only dating site JC Johnson is on is Locale Nature. So if you were watching and you'd like to go on an e-date with this man, we'd love to set something up.
Yeah,
well, they have to be a pretty big, big man.
You have to be quite large.
So if you guys are 500 plus pounds, please get into members waiting right now, and we're gonna make you go out with JC Johnson. Thank you.
Although,
would you settle for smaller than 500 pounds? Like, what?
I mean, like, I guess between, somewhere around.
Would you settle for smaller than 500? Like, what's your minimum weight?
Minimum would be, like, I guess.
This is a live show. This is a live show.
Of the 300s, heading into the 400s.
Okay, so like 350 plus, 350, preferably 4 plus. Okay, we could work with that.
Yeah.
Stella Bean says, call Turbo. Could we get Turbo here?
Turbo, if you are watching Locale Nature, please pop up. JC Johnson wants to go on an e-date with you, or maybe an actual date, and he wants to get under that 16th roll. Please pop up in here.
Oh God, please don't bring Turbo.
But JC Johnson, he could be your sugar daddy. He's on Locale Life. He's on the biggest show on the network. He could be your sugar daddy, bro.
What is the largest man that you have been with? Like, where did you max out at?
Well, I mean, my very first husband who had passed away, he was like, 580 pounds.
Oh,
Did he? Well, first of all, sorry for your loss. I did
Thank-
not know you were a widow.
Yeah.
Did he pass away?
oh my god damn it.
to-
Fupa scam the LC. Welcome to motherfucking ban world. We need 45 fucking members for me to end up in a dog cage. It's not happening.
W. Every time I go to do the W, I have to like force my fingers to do it. It doesn't feel natural to me. Thank you so much, Fupa Scammed. JC, you don't have to get into it if it's too personal, but did your ex-husband pass away due to complications with his weight?
Well, his weight was kind of contributing to that, but
Yeah.
he had an internal illness that there was no way of him coming back from it. So
Gotcha.
Terrible.
Sorry.
there wasn't anything I could do.
No, of
Yeah,
course
that's
not. It's
good.
not your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I like the W's in the chat. Those are like nature.
Yeah,
little
did you not
emotes
see my
there.
fucking emotes that I made? Like I have an L, I have a W, I have a nature, I have like. you can
I've seen
spell
them, but for
nature,
some
a Bigfoot, a
reason-
Megamind, an outhouse, and a campfire. Look at that. Look at my emotes. You too could get these emotes, guys. You too. Oh, I have Nicole too. See.
And how do they get them, Nicholas? How do they get these emails?
You guys could get these emotes too if you just member up. I mean, I don't really want you to member up right now because then I have to be in a cage for 2 days. But you know what I'm saying. You could get those sick ass emotes.
Well, not just Nick will have to be in the cage, but so will I.
That is
Yeah.
true. And
oh god, yeah, that is true. Fuck.
And maybe we could work something out
Oh.
where they are in the same cage together for 2 days. Just throwing it out there. I would also like to revive the VC for nature. Now that I'm here, I think we got to get it more poppin' than Bus at its peak was. I want drama in there. I want fat bitches going off. I would like ALR herself to be in our VC. So we got some plans. If anyone has ideas for what we could do in there, maybe I'll just
Okay.
drag Nicholas for a couple hours each night, just so you guys can get some
You
content.
do that in the morning. Why do you? Have
Chances
to do
are
that
that if I was to be, if I was to, come into the nature VC, and if I see ALR, chances are her and I are going to end up butting heads.
Well, I think she's banned, so I think you're good. I don't think you'll ever have to worry about that.
So we're good. And if she is, then we're good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's banned, so I think you're good. I think you're
Well,
good.
last night she not PayPig. She did a ban world to Bus, so she's still here and she's still viewing. So I wish she was up at this hour because I would say, ALR, hit us with a member if you want to see Nikki in a cage. I've already told the story, but for those of you who don't know, the first time I've ever saw Nick, like literally the first time ever, he was on a panel with ALR, and
Yeah,
they
you said
were.
that.
I did, but I'm saying it again for people who don't know the story. He was on a panel with ALR, and they smashed whipped cream.
I got
into their
cream pied.
faces.
Yeah, I got cream pied with ALR, and then it ended up all over Reddit. It was very great. It was
Oh,
Caitlin's
God.
little brother gets cream pied with ALR. JC Johnson, your light just flickered. I think you're haunted. What the fuck was that? Can we get you to go ghost hunting since that's a thing in the LCU?
I think it was just the lighting that decided to kick in all the way.
If there is a ghost in JC Johnson's house, can you please rub his bald little head and call him a good boy for me?
Oh, dearie, if there was a ghost here, I'd be able to see it clear as I can see you.
Would you?
And-
Well,
and I
it's
would
not
also
very
What the
clear.
fuck?
Not
communicate
it's
with
not
it.
that clear.
If there is a
There's
ghost
no
in
ghost
JC
here.
Johnson's house, can you please knock? What the fuck?
Wait, what the fuck?
Yo.
There's no ghost here.
No,
Did you not
I
hear
know
a
it
knock?
was because Nick's box was definitely not the one that was flashing green. It was JC's that I saw.
The light-
JC, I have a question for you.
But
Were you
there's
in-
no ghost here?
I have a question for you, JC. Were you an honors student in school? I feel like you were. Were you in like the AP classes?
The AP classes,
Yeah, like, were you, like-
the IAP?
What?
Like you mean like classes that have like that deal with the IAP stuff?
No, the opposite actually. I thought you maybe were like an advanced honors student potentially.
I can't even
honors.
remember. It's been it's been a long
Were,
time.
were you
What up,
were you
Smiley?
in like were you in like the top rank of your class? Like were you one of the smarter of your peers?
I was the popular kid in school.
Oh, you were.
Wait,
You were-
so
you were
wait,
like a-
were you popular?
Not
Were
in
you
private school, but
JC, were you the popular kid in school because you could see ghosts?
I was the popular kid in public school, but in private school was not the popular kid in private school, but in public school, I was the popular kid.
So you were top dog.
Yeah, because he
Yes.
could see ghosts. That's why. JC
No, it's
Johnson's
because
that
the reason why
motherfucker,
I was
bro.
the top dog in public school is because my stepfather used to work for a big time radio station called Zimmer Radio Station. And he
Don't give
was
too many
a director of
details.
all the shows.
Yeah, don't dox yourself. Don't dox yourself.
That's awesome. So you were top dog. You were running that shit. Were you like a Regina George type of popular kid, or were you more like nice and accepting of others?
I mean, I was nice, but also mean at the same time.
Okay. I definitely believe that there's a world where you were running that high school like the Navy. What I would like to say, JC was popular with the cheerleaders, A Style says in the chat.
Oh, JC, is that true? You like the
I
cheerleaders?
I didn't come out the closet till I got out of high school. So
You were macking under the
Yep.
bleachers with the cheerleading squad. Cretentious
I believe
Smile. I'd like to ask you for your help getting Nick in this cage here. If you'd like to support getting Nick behind bars.
Please don't. No, Smile, can you please do that for Bones? As
no,
you can
no,
see,
because
he's 0 out of
if y'all
250.
put Nick behind bars as far as the cage, then I have to join him.
It's true.
And I
Even
am
more
not
reason.
going- I'm not going in that cage. It's awful.
Even more reason. Thank you for helping my incentive there. We have a question in the chat from where was it? From Magic Tech. I wonder if he's any relation to Tech Protect. But they said, now how many ghosts have you seen, JC? Do you have like a ballpark
I've
number?
seen
What's
a
your
lot.
scariest encounter? What's your scariest ghost encounter?
Well, have any of you ever walked in a graveyard, and heard the screaming of a girl?
Yeah,
I can't say that I have.
one of my first IRLs on Locale Rain was me in a graveyard. So yeah.
Yeah, and there was no houses around, not a single house whatsoever, and all you hear is just the scream of a girl,
Yeah.
looking for her family, and when I was walking through this graveyard, and I did have somebody with me though, and that friend, that went with me, he saw me in action and dealing with a spirit.
I can't say this dude's name. I really can't. I love him.
Me
but I
either,
can't.
and they're clowning him. They're clowning on me.
Cretinius Smile with the 5 says, I'm on phone. So fiddly to dono members as per. Sadly, then towards Bones, my lad.
Basically, what they're saying is that they want it to go to you, but they can't because they're on a cellular device. So I get the
Yeah,
the
I
whipping on
got
that.
it. Yeah, no, I got it. But I think
You
he,
might-
he really just hates you. So
No. It definitely is hate going towards you. Yeah, how do we pronounce that name? Because every time I say it, it's very wrong. Maybe you were cooking. You said, what did you say? Cretius? Cretius? Oh,
Cretinius.
maybe that's it.
Cretinius.
Cretidius.
Cretinius.
Cretinus?
He's never gonna support us again because we can't say his name. We sound like fucking 3 retards trying to say his name. It's terrible.
Oh, he said. Okay, wait. Can you do like the
Cretinis.
hyphens? Like, can you sound it out for us in the chat so we can get that correct?
Because we need to be able to pronounce your name.
Cretinius.
But thank you for the
Isn't that what I've been saying? Haven't I been saying pretentious? That's what I've been saying, haven't I?
Why did he say idiot
Cretinous.
egg? JC Johnson, you are the sexiest egg I've ever seen in my life. If I was a chicken, I'd take you out.
Wait, so it's cretinous smile. Cretinous. There we go.
Cretinus, thank you for the gifted membership. I absolutely appreciate it. I know.
Well,
Bones
JC,
appreciates
he
it. I know
sent
Nick
he,
appreciates
he,
it.
he sent $5. He didn't send no members. So yes, thank you for the $5.
So $5.
Yeah,
Someone said
so-
Bones wants the moon. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, he wants my moon in his face because he's sick in the head. Oh shit, JC Johnson. I think he's about to dump
For
in
that
some
$5, I'm
ranch.
gonna let you tell me where you want, because either you want me to put more of this on my head or on my nose. I want you to choose.
I'm gonna let Nick take the reins there.
He said your penis. No, I'm just kidding. Don't actually do that. He didn't say that. He said
No.
he said do it right here.
That's
on
gonna
your
be that's
cheek.
my tall stack.
He said do it on your cheek.
And I ain't showing my penis. No.
No, I don't
Yeah,
want you to
please
do that. I
don't.
I
Please
want you- I
don't.
want you to- He
That-
said
that
he
goes
said do it.
against the-
JC
that's
said do it
USA.
on your cheek. He said do it on your cheek. He said do it on your cheek. Put the wrench on your
On my
cheek.
cheek.
Yeah. That's what he said.
Which one, left or right?
Do either one, whatever one you want.
Well, Nick
Or I could do both.
Nick curves to the left, so maybe do the left, so it's more photorealistic. Also, JC, I have a question. So I know you were a top dog in high school. You were pretty popular. Now, Nick says that he was homeschooled. Could you tell me what would you think? Where would you peg him? No pun intended. Where would you peg
Wow.
him in seniority of a high school ranking? Would he be a popular kid? Would he be a dweeb, a burnout?
He looks like he would fall in my crowd with me, like the good looking badass dude, but kind of
thank
like,
you.
nice, but more badass. Like
you didn't know his crowd is good looking
Skater boy.
badass. Obviously.
No,
that's
but thank you for
like
clarifying.
a good-looking skater boy that's badass. That That's
So was
just
that your
hanging
crowd, the good-looking
on the
badass
side,
skater?
And I'm like the leader.
You were the leader.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously,
Like
Where
he's
would-
daddy.
Nick would be one of my lackeys. Like he would be my
He'd be
my
your
minion.
bitch.
Would be.
Yeah,
You'd be your
is that
bitch.
what you just said? I would be your bitch. What the fuck?
Yep. You most likely would be my bitch.
Can you
Hey,
place
maybe I'd
me?
like it.
Where would I be in this high school setting?
You'd be on the other side of me, so you'd also be my bitch.
Oh, so we
Wow,
just
so we're
we-
JC Johnson's bitch, Bones. You see that shit? That's why he wants us in a cage.
But Nick
It's
is
his show
but
now.
Nick would be the better looking bitch.
Damn.
On the
Koopa
other-
Scam.
JC
on the
Johnson
right
said I'm
side.
sexy and you're not, Bones.
Okay, first of all, I feel like
I
there's
didn't
a
say that he wasn't sexy.
thank you, but I feel like there's
everyone
a
takes it their own way.
there's a continuity error in your story here because you said you like men that are larger, and I'm larger than Nick, so in more
I
ways
do
than
like
one. By the way.
I do like larger men,
I
but
wish.
Um,
I mean, look at this
It's
arm.
more-
I've never worked out a day in my life. Look at that. JC Johnson loves some muscles on a guy. He's in love
that's
with
like
it.
skin and bones. You look like an iPad kid that's a fast metabolism and eats chicken nuggets. So
Well,
someone
I mean,
says Fupa scammed LCU said Nick reminds me of this cartoon that I can't pinpoint the
Arnold.
name of.
"Hey Arnold, it's the
Mm,
Stewie Griffin Family Guy."
Jimmy Neutron with the forehead, maybe Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure. Why are we so
Um,
silent?
I don't know
What
if you
went
guys
wrong?
have. I don't know if you guys have any of them in the chat have seen the movie Dude, Where's My Car? But not only do I want to do a
Oh, I've seen
cosplay
it.
of that with. Oh, you have. Do you know the scene where they end up in the cage with that creepy man? I
yeah.
feel like that energy is the three of us for sure. Like I feel like
Yeah.
that
Oh,
scene.
yeah.
Nick, you got homework over the weekend. I need you to watch that.
I'm sick and tired of fucking homework, bro. I escaped prison 3 years ago, and now I still have to do fucking homework.
What? Wait,
hell?
what? What do you mean you escaped prison?
School. I graduated school 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I am not thinking that there's any graduate credits under your belt. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Motherfucker, my high school diploma is hanging up on my motherfucking fridge like my mom put it up there, bro.
Did you graduate, JC? Or maybe
I
GED
graduated
classes? or-
in 2012.
Good shit.
God. I was 6 years old in 2012.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
The chat is
33 years old now.
Well, you don't look a day over 34 at least. The chat is saying that Jimmy Neutron, they definitely do agree that you look like Jimmy Neutron.
Fuck you. Literally fuck you. Yeah, how Fupa scammed LCU? I'm 19, I'll be 20 next month. We need to have a birthday celebration.
I mean, I know that I just on the 3rd of June, I just turned 33. So
I'm gonna
You-
jump out of a cake for your birthday celebration.
I don't want that. I'll shove you back
I
in
think
there.
you do.
I don't.
I think you do. Yes,
I want
yes, then you
JC
could
Johnson
eat it.
jumping out of cake.
You want to shove me back in the cake so you could eat
I
it.
want JC Johnson to jump out of the cake.
The cake.
Yeah, look at that sexy man. You're gonna sit there and tell me you don't want him to come to your house.
Fupa Scam said, "Damn, I'm older than you." I low-key thought you were older. It's the hairline.
It
The
is the
hairline's
hairline,
very
yeah.
deceptive. And I do have a
It
theory
is.
that Nick is older than he is leading us.
The
to
theory
believe.
isn't true, you stupid bitch. It is not true
It
at
is
all.
true.
It's
I
not.
think it is. I mean, I can't confirm it with hardcore evidence without
Because it's not true.
getting your license. But I do believe that you are at least 33.
So
Yep,
you think
30 I'm
Nick is
33 inches.
33, and y'all think I'm 34?
No, Juicy Johnson, I think
Yeah.
you look like you're about 25. You sexy beast of a man.
Oh,
About
so Nick
25.
thinks that I'm younger than 30s.
John Pond
Yeah.
says Nick has the hairline of a 55-year-old. John Pond, I'm gonna spit in you, bro. Like in you. Like Huck Tua in you. Think I'm 55 years old.
Like a
Fuck's wrong with
loogie.
you?
Fupa
Something like
Scam
that.
said they think that you're in your 29 to 30 range.
Yeah, bro. Delete my
Who,
Minecraft
me?
account right now.
Are you going to grow your hair back? Because I liked it when you had, I think, what was it, black? I think you had like black, longer hair. You look a little bit more emo. But
Who, me?
I like that. Yeah, I feel like when you first popped up, didn't you have like really dark? I thought it was black, but didn't you have like dark?
Well, I
like,
dyed my
emo?
hair
Oh,
black.
oh,
Yeah.
So what made you shave it?
Bones, didn't you say you wanted that
I
you was
was
gonna
thinking
show the picture of me when I had when I had hair?
Oh, I
Yeah,
did.
you
Yeah, you
already
look like
did, yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
You do look like Jesus
You
in
look
that.
People
Yeah,
say
you
that I
do.
do look like Jesus, and I'm like, nope, sorry, I can't be him.
Yeah, you
Well,
can
I
never
can't
be
be
yeah,
something
him.
I'm not.
yeah, that might
Yeah.
be sacrilegious, but it's okay to say you look like him.
I mean, but there is now that there is on one stream podcast that I once was on a different platform that I'm not going to mention the name of, but
Oh,
one
yeah.
person, was when they had seen one of my pictures, because that was one of my profile pictures at one point, and
Yeah.
he said to me, he said, "Oh, look, we got Jesus in here," and I said, "Nope, I can't be him." And then they kept on with it, and I said,
Is it
"Okay,
possible they maybe
fine."
said Jesus? You know who you look like
Mhm.
also? Um,
Charles
well,
Manson.
you look like three things. Yeah, well, four things, but I guess that also. So Jesus Christ, you look like Trisha Paytas' husband Moses.
I was
What?
counting. I was counting.
Oh, I was like a dumb. Okay, so you look like Jesus Christ. You look like Moses Hackman, Trisha Paytas' husband. Charles Manson. But thank you, Nick, for that. I was gonna say you look like a schizophrenic cult leader.
Yeah,
I feel like you'd
JC,
be doing some
grow your hair
shit in the
back.
desert.
Grow your hair back. I like it.
Hmm. But the one thing I
me
did
personally,
say, though,
I
is
like to
said,
pull
I
something.
said, what
I
can
like to
Jesus
pull
do
something.
for you, my child? That's what I said to the guy.
What you said? What to the guy? I'm sorry. I was too busy thinking
So
about
on his
pulling your
stream
hair.
through like the comments, I said, oh, when I said, okay, I said, what can Jesus do for you, my child? But I said, LOL at the end because I was kidding.
Yeah, you were just doing it for the lulz.
Yeah, it was just a joke, dearie. I get it.
On the seventh day, what did J.C. Johnson do for this earth? What did you do on the seventh day?
7th day of
I
Christmas.
don't know. I guess I just all I did was just lay around and wrote a song.
Wrote a song.
He wrote a song on the seventh day. He wrote a song. Guys, we have 9 minutes. 9 minutes left. I think it's very realistic to. 8 minutes left. It's very realistic to get. How
We're
many
not
members? We
hitting
need
that either of these
only
goals.
45 members. Only 45 minutes and 8 minutes to get Nick in a cage.
It's not
I
happening.
want to get back in that damn cage.
It's not
Fupa
happening.
says great showcast. Thank you. Thank you, Fupa.
Thank you. I
That's actually
came
a-
up with it myself, 100%.
That's such a good name, like from a PR standpoint, because if we're really trying to get the point across that Fupa's a scammer, you've made me say this like 100 times this episode. I've said Fupa scammed at least 100 times.
JC Johnson looks
have
like
met
Daniel
Fupa,
Larson
but
and
we
sounds
have-
like Chris Chan. He's the ultimate lol cow.
I have met Fupa, but we haven't really necessarily gone round and round.
You've met Fupa
as
in
far
real
as
life?
butting heads.
He knows
No,
everyone.
I've not met her in IRL, but I've met her
Oh,
on Queens
I have.
face to
Wait.
face, and we have yet to go head to head and as far as butting heads.
I've
Forehead
met
to
Fupa
forehead.
IRL.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
I actually when I was on Queens the first time, I did enjoy being on Queens
Good. I'm
Nice.
for as long as I was.
I have two things I'd like to say, but the first, JC, can we do a thought experiment here? I'd like for you to take us back to high school for a moment here. You're running that shit. I want you to invite 5 members of the LCU, and you can't pick Mike and Tina because those are easy outs. You got to pick 5 members, 5 hosts of the LCU that you would invite to sit at the popular kids, the cool kids lunch table.
Well, of course, the ones there are the ones that you said I couldn't pick. They're already picked anyways.
Nope,
You
they're
know,
not.
for a long time because of how long. But I would of course pick Boogie.
Okay.
Twiggy,
Okay.
Nick, Keemstar.
He's the principal. The principal can't have lunch with the students.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
you got 2 more.
Yeah.
What about
Well, then I
Tammy?
guess
What
get
about
out then.
what about Tammy?
Of course, I would have to pick Tammy. Yes, you know, because
So
she
fuck
is
me,
cool.
I guess. I'm not gonna fight for the last spot. Fuck, I'll sit
Mhm.
somewhere else.
Hang on. Let's see.
He's thinking hard. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm not wanted.
I didn't say that you weren't gonna be picked.
Well, you're thinking hard, and you have 1 spot left, so you're weighing who's the better pick. You know what? I'm gonna have my own table. I'm gonna have my
You
own
know
table.
what? Screw it. You can sit at the cool kids table.
Well, I decline. I fucking decline your offer. I'll fucking sit and eat
What's
lunch in a
the
bathroom stall before I ever sit with you guys. I'll go sit and have lunch in the library.
Food in that bathroom. You're gonna sit right. Right on the other
Faulty
side
Wolf,
of me.
what am I scared about? Tell me, I'm confused. Okay, so
shit,
if
why are you
I was to choose the popular kids table, it would be JC Johnson, Johnson JC, JC Johnson again, CJ Johnson, and then Johnson CJ. That's yeah.
Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson. Isn't that like a toilet paper company or something?
It's a vaccine, a toilet paper company, all the above. And now the next thing I wanted to say. Oh, I had an idea, guys.
JC Johnson, a family company.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, I was gonna
people say that once before.
I was
Yeah,
gonna tell
you're
a
for the
story, but I
family.
don't know what I can say on YouTube and what I can't actually. But let's just say hypothetically, if there was a
I don't think there's anything worse than
prod-
telling us about your murderer ex-boyfriend. I don't think there's anything.
he was. I never fucking dated him. I did a virtuous thing. Nuns, right? Prisoners, all the fucking time. I was offering kindness and humanity to someone, and
That
I
killed
also
your
was
family.
doing it. Yes, but it was never like, oh, he did a good thing. It was I was writing a book, and I needed to. I wanted
You're writing
to
a
get
book.
research for
So
this book.
sending
and-
sending a man that killed his family a dick pic is writing a book.
Okay, first of all, this is in a prison, so every message is censored and read by the guards. So not only could you not say anything crazy, but also you can't send photos like that. It was literally it was one done in part research because I wanted to kind of talk to someone who's done the worst thing imaginable. What are they like after that for book research? And then 2, like he would wind up just kind of being like a nice guy. I'm not excusing what he did. I'm not saying that, but like I felt like I don't know, like I was helping someone. Not that he deserved it. I'm not saying that. I'm not sweeping for this man at all. But it was like I don't know. We talked about like books or whatever, and it was like a nice thing. But then he fell in love with me, and so I had to stop writing him. This was years ago, so I don't appreciate the allegation. And Nicholas,
I'm sleeping.
Anyway, yeah. Sorry, I didn't expect that to pop up. But oh god, the chat. What was I about to say?
I don't know, but
Thank
JC
you, Lindsley. You talked to I don't know who that is, but you talked to Letitia Staunch on the Getting Out app. Yes, that there's an app where you can. That's the thing too. You can just send like a message. It's like a text message for 10 cents.
Okay.
So that's with being able to send a text message for only like 10 cents. That's like back in the day before smartphones even came into picture, where you're able to send a text message, but it charged you like a cent or a penny or a dollar or something.
There you go.
JC, I'm tasking you with a goal for this weekend. I need you to go this weekend and find your shot collar. Can you do that for me?
Yes, I can actually do that.
Thank you.
I don't have a problem with finding that. And yes,
Thank
I
you.
will find that. And I assume you're gonna want me wearing that.
Well, I'm gonna be wearing one too, but we'll talk later. But I'd really like you if you found one.
And
Thank you.
okay, so Nick, if you and I are gonna be wearing it, then Bones has to wear one too.
No, I'll hold the remote. I'll hold the trigger on that. Wait, real quick before we are gonna have to segue out to the end of the show. I had a theory. I had an idea tonight, and Nick's a little chicken shit regarding it, and maybe I am too. I don't know, but I had an idea because I still have the Babes account. I don't know if I'm expected to post content on there. I thought tonight it would be the greatest opportunity to do a little troll, and me, Soph, and Nick do our own bus going up against bus, and do a live show at the same time.
I'll
'cause
dress
I'm in
like
the C circuit.
ALR.
I think that would be so fucking
are
funny
y'all
if we
gonna
went live at the same time as Bus and did a Babes Bus.
Babes bus. I don't know.
Yeah.
You would have to talk to Keem and Mike about that.
Well, I'm on
Yeah,
the
you
C
need Mike's
circuit, so I can
permission. You need a
Yeah, no, I'll get. Oh yeah, we do need a mic, but I'm on C Circuit, so like,
T-News.
but I don't know. I don't know if I'm like not supposed to post on that channel anymore. I still have that, but so I don't know if I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't, because I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't post. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble if I do post. Lots of questions.
Well, the
Yeah.
answer to your question is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching Lolcow Nature. We have to send you over to Lolcow Cafe. Today was a good show. We will be back Sunday, potentially tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, I'll post it in the little YouTube thing. But we'll be back Sunday. I have to go to a farm and be a farmer boy. And until then, I will see you guys next time.
And I will see you guys on Lolcow Nature on
Monday.
Monday at 6 o'clock. So
Yeah,
stay
don't-
6
tuned.
a.m. EST.
Don't miss Jason
I'm gonna get a
Johnson.
farmer's outfit.
Stay tuned.
I'm gonna get a farmer's outfit for Sunday. I'm gonna dress up like a farmer. I'm gonna wrangle this cow at the farm.
Okay, yeah, fuck you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, try to have a good weekend. We will see you guys then. Peace out.
Yep, and I'll
I'll,
see you on
hold
Monday.
on, let me
Peace
play
out,
some
Girl
music.
Scout.
Let me play some music really quick. Hold on, there's gotta be some. Here, I'll play this. Wait, no, I don't want to play that one. I'll play this one. It doesn't play. All right, goodbye, guys.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Goodbye.